lustria clung to broken statues and half-buried ziggurats as the dwarves marched through the overgrown ruins, their armor dulled by the jungle's relentless damp. Pickaxes and hammers gleamed, ready to claim the ancient treasures whispered of in legends. The steady beat of iron boots on stone echoed like a drumbeat through the shrouded ruins. From the shadowed colonnades, the Dark Elves struck with venomous speed. Cloaked corsairs slipped through the mist, their blades flashing in the half-light as black-fletched bolts rained down from unseen crossbows. Harpies circled overhead, and, finally, a towering cauldron of blood crashed through the tree line, followed by a horde of shrieking witch elves. At the base of a shattered temple, a runesmith raised his ornate hammer high, runes blazing with defiant light. In answer, a cruel sorceress wove spells of darkness, her voice a whisper of malice on the humid air. Thunderous volleys from dwarf handguns cracked the mist, even as assassins darted into their lines with lethal precision. Will the stubborn courage of the dwarves see them claim the treasures and power of this lost world? Or will the Dark Elves weave a web of blood and sorcery to steal victory from their grasp? Find out tonight in our live battle report.
Oh, good evening. Welcome to another live stream Hobby Jerks. Tonight we are doing Dark Elves against Dwarfs. It's me and Dan. The grudge match that you guys always want to see. The two of us. What was that? Was that the grudge thing? Yeah, so I have a new list tonight. Dan is running kind of a new. I don't think you've ran this before, right?
No, I don't think I've run X. Maybe I did one time.
Maybe
but
once.
Not Gyrocopter spam. I've got. I don't spam. I have 5. I don't have 17.
It's spam. Dan says it's not spam. 5 of anything is spam. It's 40k. Dan likes to play 40k when we play Fantasy.
That's true.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to the army list so you can see what we're running.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's flash it up. Who's going first? Yes,
all right.
You. Excellent.
So I'm running the Expeditionary Force from the Arcane Journal, which is the cool explorers, all the gadgets and tech, and not a lot of the traditional infantry stuff. So I've got this is my what's his name, Bugman, but this is my Burlock Damonson model. So he's the kind of helps you shoot better. He's
a 6 model.
10. He's only 2 wounds, but he does a lot of stuff, and he's only 85 points. So he's a very cheap general.
What do you think he's drinking? Sun Cruiser?
I've got 2 engineer sappers in this list. So my first engineer sapper, he's the one who's got the super shooty handgun. It's not quite as good as the Thane because he can't take as many runes, but he is going to shoot twice. He has BS 5,
Still
and
good.
he's got the Master and a Blasting Flame, so it's like 2d3.
So it's the same thing essentially, just not as.
But he doesn't ignore the modifiers, so he's not quite as good, but still pretty good. My other engineer sapper, just basic great weapon, pistol, heavy armor. These are the guys where if you end your movement within their command radius, which is 9 inches, you have to take a dangerous terrain test, and it's model by model. And that includes anytime you give ground, hold back in good order, flee, anything, charge, unless you charge that unit. But if you charge and end it within his radius and you're not in combat with him, you got to test.
So if you're out of his radius, if you're 10 inches away and you charge, you don't have to take the test?
No, if you end your movement within his radius, you do.
But what if you touch him?
If he's in combat, then his ability doesn't work.
Okay, so you want to try to charge him outside of 10 blocks.
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
Then I've got 14 Dwarf Warriors, so I got to fill out my core with something, so I've got some Warriors in here. They've got their basic shields and full command. I don't have great weapons on them. And then I have 15 Rangers. They've got all the fix-ins. They've got the shields, great weapons, full command, and I've got a Rune of Battle in there for extra combat runs. Now I've got 1 unit of 2 Scout Gyrocopters and then 2 solo Scout Gyrocopters.
Awful. Totally lame. Just a totally lame
They're
thing.
cool. They have BS4. They're a little bit less durable. They have a 5-up save. They're T4 with 3 wounds. But they're fast. They've got Vanguard. I've got clatterguns on them. So basically they can move 18 inches and shoot 24 inches without penalty.
Very good.
It's like D6 strength 40 P1 shots. I have 1 Gyro Bomber. So the Bomber's, I don't think it's great, but it's cool. It can drop bombs every turn. It's also got a clattergun, so basically I can do my full march move, still drop bombs, still shoot.
Very sweet.
Then I have, so these are my miners. So I have 2 units of miners in this list. So one of the benefits that the Expeditionary Force gives you is that miners normally come from the war edge, which sucks because they're really, really slow. Instead, in X-Force, I think for each unit you put down 2 markers, and they can come within range of the marker instead of the board edge. So it's kind of like the Scorpions with Tomb Kings. They can kind of come up in the middle of the board, which is what they're really supposed to do. They're digging from underground. Then I've got a one grudge thrower and also a cannon. And I believe my cannon. Let's see which is the one. The cannon is the one that has the Rune of Fortune, so I get to reroll one misfire. And then finally, my favorite unit in the entire army. I've got 4 Doomseeker mercenaries. So these are the guys that
bunch of snoring nosebiters.
It's a bunch of snoring nosebiters. They charge in. They do like impact hits. They get random attacks.
They're annoying.
One of them has the Rune of Endless Battle. So he's the one who's got like the little bit more of a painted base. Every time he scores a wound, he gets another attack.
That seems fair.
Which is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's my list.
Oh, that's my turn now?
It is your turn.
Exciting. What do we got for you guys? Hey, my freshly painted Supreme Sorceress, level 4 wizard on a Dark Pegasus. She has a talisman, a focus familiar, 2 focus familiars, ruby ring. No, she has 1 focus familiar because I took the lore familiar and I have battle magic with her. She is my general for this game. Well, that should be cool. Maybe she won't die. We'll see.
Leadership 8 general.
Leadership 8. What can I do, dude? What can I do? It's, that's how it runs. What's next? Yeah, switch it.
Switch it up.
I have another level 4 sorceress on foot. She has a Tome of Furion, so she has 5 illusion spells. She has 2 power scrolls, 3 focus familiars. That's it. That's all she's got.
You need those power scrolls.
I do. I
literally do nothing. I can dispel with an 18 inch, but he's level 2 wizard or level 1 wizard.
I have not him. He's not in this list. We had to take him out for technical difficulties.
Right. But
I have a Death Hag on a cauldron. I've never used it. I just had it painted up this week. It's a cool model. I don't with the Renegade rules, which we are using. It can go in a unit of witches and make the unit of witches a little better because it can give them that invulnerable save. It moves 5 inches with the witches. You can arcane urgency it, throw it right in somebody's face. It's pretty cool. It's just a cool model.
It is a very cool model.
I'm into the cool models. Witches, full command. Nothing else. But with Renegade, they didn't really benefit from the Renegade rules because they already had murderous and hand weapons.
Yeah, but you're taking like 26 of them.
24, I think, because I adjusted it. But yeah, it's a bunch of them with the cauldron, obviously, and the Death Hag, who has the Blade of Ruin, which I didn't mention.
What does that do?
You know what? It's a good sword. It's not a great sword. It's a good sword. It is at strength. You get no armor, ward, or regeneration saves.
It's a pretty good sword.
So there's no AP, but we don't need it. It's a pretty good sword.
All right.
I just wanted to try it. I've never tried it before. So I have 15, I believe, or 10. I think I only have 10 Dark Riders. Just standard. They're going to be running around trying to annoy Dan. They'll probably die to gyrocopters, which is their lot in life. That's okay.
Or the sapper with the
oh yeah, they'll end their moving.
Blow up the unit every second.
Not good. Shades, which are like one of my favorite like fluff units. They're also very good.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. They got crossbows and great weapons. No light armor. There's 8 of them running around trying to. I might ambush them. I haven't really decided yet. I think ambush probably works this game because Dan does have. They die to gyrocopters immediately, and Dan does have a couple of war machines that they can deal with.
My war machines can move and shoot. That's one of the things X-Force does.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Cold ones. I have 6 of them. I think there's 7 pictures, but I have 6 Cold One Riders, full command, plate armor, shield. So they're rocking 2-up saves. Dan has removed our stupidity reminder, which was on a wall in here. So if I forget, you can blame Dan for it. I don't want to hear it in the comments. All right. Harpies. I think they're good at hunting machines. They're not so good against an army that has a ton of shooting because they're little baby glass cannons. I don't even know if they're glass, like glass pea shooters, really. Yeah, they like to chase machines.
They have 2 attacks.
They do. You could definitely do damage. Yeah. You could definitely do damage. 2 bolt throwers. Probably to hunt gyrocopters. I don't. They're bad anyway. I'll probably whiff with them like I usually do. I had one really spot on game with them months ago where they just killed everything they shot at, but that's not this game.
Yeah, they're either hot or they're not.
Yeah, that's like everything, really. All right. Dan and I did not deploy yet. So we're going to be doing that for you on stream so you could see our process.
It's the most exciting part.
Which is a flawed process. We did roll. Dan has way more drops than me, so I'm just going to let him drop first.
I had 11 drops to your 6 or 7.
I don't have a lot. They're elves. They're elite.
Alrighty. It's been a while since I played Dwarfs. I need to refresh my memory here.
Dwarfs are so lame.
You're getting the +1.
I'm definitely getting a +1.
So maybe I will scout the Rangers. Right? They have scout, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, you know what? I might not scout them because I probably want Burlock to go in there because Burlock Davidson has he lets them ignore range modifiers. So basically, they're shooting at 30 inches at full ballistic skill, which is
how neat,
pretty good.
How neat is that?
And if they scout, he can't scout with them. So
it's such a weird. I don't like that rule.
I don't care for either.
I think it's a lame rule. I think Bretonnians kind of broke the game with a lot of stuff. So you FAQ something instead of just making it so that Bretonnians couldn't do it. I guess they just crossed it.
But it kind of makes sense. Like, why should the character be like a scout?
Because they got all the equipment for him.
Yeah, I guess they're smart enough to figure it out, right?
You would think they're a character.
All right. Well, my 2 miners units are definitely going in reserve, so they're going to ambush.
Yeah. So my shades will also go in reserve. Yeah. So they will also ambush.
And then remind me to roll for my mercenaries. I think.
No.
I think I might do that now. Actually.
Roll. You have mercenaries.
The Doomseekers are all mercenaries, and they have.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I feel like you tell me that every time, and I still did not know that.
I don't remember how that rule works because that's also and there's like a table for it. That's what I gotta.
Yeah.
Here.
You roll for them in the beginning, and that's it, or every turn.
Just in the beginning.
Okay. It's one of those things I can never remember, but I don't play dwarves, so I don't play lame dwarves.
All right, let me look that up real quick. Let's see. So looking up the mercenary table because I can't seem to find an old world army builder.
So if you're watching and you've been playing with the Renegade packet, you can tell us in the comments how you've liked it. We like it. Dan has ran Lizard Men with it. I have ran Dark Elves and Skaven with it.
Misbehaving mercenaries. That's the rules looking for.
And we like it. So kudos to Squarehammer and Val Heffel Penis or whatever his name is. Heffelfinger. Good job, dude. You're the best. Dwarves are lame, Jesse. Yeah, Jay. We like the Renegades here too, man. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Just the simple things like the dragged along being in a unit. So you kind of protect those chariots, which is pretty cool. We enjoy it.
All right. So I got to roll for each of these.
Yo, somebody said my Skaven was painted like shit in one of the last streams. I was very upset about that. Unkind words, man. We told you constructive criticism, guys.
All right, so these are.
I got crushed both times I played Skaven. That's probably more player based than it is the actual Skaven.
But you also refuse to run like 60 gutter runners.
Yeah, like if I was going to play competitively, it would be a shitload of gutter runners, which are very, very good.
My mercenaries are all behaving on a roll of a 1, and then I have to roll on this table, and then bad stuff happens.
Neat. And then we do have the worst followers. Yes. We don't have a ton of subscribers, but they all suck. Yeah, gutter runners are really good with elementalism because then you stack it with Plague of Rust, and all of a sudden you're throwing an insane amount of poison shots that can't be avoided. So you target something and just basically eliminate it. Even if it's like a dragon, you could do a shitload of damage to it with 65 slingshots. So there's that, I guess.
All right, let's put down. Oh, did I forget to mention? I have Slayers on my list. I think I forgot to take a picture of them. I have 10 Slayers in this list also.
I actually did not know you had 10 Slayers. You were trying to cheat me, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, my secret weapon, my Slayers.
Your secret weapon, the best unit ever.
The best unit. All right.
Oh, they're going to go in the center. That's weird. Yeah. They don't usually do that.
Dwarf warriors are going to go in the center. I actually don't have this many. I have, how many do I have? 14? I have 14 Dwarf warriors, so I got to shorten this a little bit.
So if you're looking at the board, hill, forest, blocking line of sight, everything else is just thrown. Like these don't really count for anything. We try to make the board look nice and not functional on this channel. So the board looks great, but we lose roughly like a quarter of the board playing. But we're good with that. We like the way it looks.
It was playing in the corners.
Fuck it.
Never dwarf. They like playing in the corner.
I'm gonna run these guys over here.
Okay.
Try to hide them. It's not really hiding them when you think about it, but that's okay.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I probably do want to go. I kind of want to castle up. Now that we've talked about corners and stuff, I actually kind of want to...
kind of hide?
Yeah, I want to...
A little bit of hiding for you? Neat.
That works. Okay, back to me.
Yes, sir.
Let's put down my Slayers. They're going to come... Or no, I'm gonna put where are you gonna be?
I don't know. I don't.
You know what? I'm
actually.
gonna put them here. They're good, right there.
I'm gonna fix this. There we go. We're gonna hide behind this hill.
Right. Let's see. Let's do some gyrocopters. I'll put one of my solo gyrocopters over here.
My wizards, the Pegasus wizard has battle magic, and I have with the lore familiar. I picked arcane urgency, fireball, hammerhand, pillar of fire, and then I rolled with the illusion, which is the girl on foot. She has spectral doppelganger, glittering robe, shimmering dragon, column of crystal, and confounding convocation. Oh, okay, it's to me.
Yeah.
Neat. We're gonna do some harpies. Doing harpy things. Come on. Their bases are
Saying what army should you put together next? I don't know. What do you got?
Yeah, what do you
building
have?
a new one, or are you talking about assembling your pile of shit?
I would do ogres. Because we love ogres on this. Scott has them, but Scott hasn't played in months. He's been busy with work and stuff like that. So, but we love ogres. I'm trying to do an Empire army myself. Hopefully, in the next few months, I get that put together.
Another gyrocopter.
Neat.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I mean, it was between lizardmen, goblins, and ogres, and I chose lizardmen.
Oh no, I have to do the characters all at once, don't I?
Yeah, and they gotta be last.
I don't have much left.
Really? No. Oh yeah, you don't have.
I just don't have much left.
Especially if you're ambushing.
Right. I don't know where to put these boys, babies, guys.
Do you have 6 or do you have 7?
I have 6. Right?
They're pretty threatening because I don't have like a lot of anti-cavalry stuff like I usually do.
Right. Let's hide them over here. Force you to come to me, maybe.
Ogres or Empire? Do ogres because Mike's gonna do Empire.
Right.
It's already 3/4 committed.
That's fine.
All right.
I don't know if that's fine. Is that fine?
Is it fine?
I don't know. Nah, I don't think it's fine. Let's move it. Let's do what they're supposed to do and put them here.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? All right. 2 more scouting gyrocopters. I'm gonna go right there.
Fair enough.
That's the squad of 2.
Oh, there's 2 in one squad.
Yeah, 2. These are solo, and those 2 are together.
All right, so let's put my war machines down.
Because for X-Force, you get to take 1 unit of scout gyrocopters as core, so could be like a big unit of them.
So I put my artillery down.
Okay. And then my bomber. Let's save that. I want to know where your witches are going to go. Well, I don't have a lot.
They can with arcane urgency, they can go pretty fast. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna put them anywhere.
This is true. So what do you have left to drop? You have your
witches and then my characters. Yeah.
Characters. Okay.
Because the other guys are ambushing. This guy doesn't exist in this list, even though he's hanging out. I really wanted to use this model. That's really what it was.
All right, so you basically have 2 spots for the witches.
Yeah. I mean, I could put them behind something, I guess, try to hide them.
Your cavalry's faster. You can
it
put
is.
behind it.
Yeah. Or I use arcane urgency my cavalry, even if I really wanted to do it.
This is true. I'm going to put the bomber right there.
Sure. Witches are the last thing to go down here. They're going to go down back here.
Interesting. All right, so now I got to put down cannon and my grudge thrower. Let's see, Jess, I have lots and boxes. I just need an Iron Tusker too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely do ogres.
Yeah, ogres are cool. I mean, I think they're
thematically
cool.
They're cool. I love the what is it, Grecius, whatever, the king.
That's great. Isn't he on like a sleigh?
Turkey shank. He's got.
Is that the one that's on a sleigh of some kind?
He's being carried on like a palanquin with
it's like some weird,
Noblar guys or whatever they're called.
Oh, this has to go over here. Yeah, so you drop that, and then I have my characters, and then I am golden. I can go take a nap. while you drop the rest of your army.
All right. I think I'm going to put this here.
Sure.
I think by the time I move stuff, I'll have line of sight to whatever I want. Cool. Yeah. All right. Grudge Thrower is going there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I might even go that. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put...
Oh, you said these shades are an ambush?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do some quick screening over here.
They can't come in turn 1 anyway.
Yeah, I have to make sure you can't come in behind me, which I think I'm safe there.
Oh,
I mean, you can come in.
I didn't think about that.
If I stay put, I should be pretty safe. Yeah, I just got to screen out the side. Okay, cool. Hold on, I got to put down the cannon too at the same time.
How far do they have Vanguard moves? Anything?
All the gyrocopters, the scout gyrocopters.
How far? 9 inches, right?
Yeah, I think they're 9.
So 9, and then another 9, and they can march. You said, right?
They can, yeah.
Yeah,
they can march the
I can't really hide from them. They can basically touch anything they want.
I think the bomber only flies 8. I don't think the bomber actually has Vanguard. I think it's just these scout ones the scout and the normal ones. Yeah, fly 8, no Vanguard on the bomber. All right, my war machines are down. You're there. You put your characters down.
Yeah, my character's down. So the Death Hag is obviously on the cauldron.
Yeah.
Although she doesn't have to be, which is strange.
I forgot to glue these guys on their bases.
My wizard is back here, kind of hanging out.
So run and get glue in a minute.
And then my other wizard is also back here, hanging out.
Okay. Let's see. Swap this to
Let's do that.
Rune Priest in the Dwarf Warrior unit.
Like that. She moves so far with skirmish. I will go to the bathroom.
Alrighty. So, okay. My Rune Priest is in the Dwarf Warrior unit. He has 3 runes of spell breaking, so... Oh, yeah. Did I not picture him too? Jesus, I think I forgot a whole bunch of stuff in my thing. Yeah, I got a Rune Priest in here. So he's there for a little bit of magic defense. Not going to be too effective with his 18 inches, but once we get into the thick of things, force Mike to stay a little bit further back. Then I've got to do these sappers. And well, Burlock, let's see, where my ranger's going to go. That's kind of the key part, right? Because he's going to join them. Oh, and I said I wasn't going to scout them, so actually I have to put the rangers down first. So let's do that. I think I might need another movement tray. Or a couple of movement trays. Let's do that. Rangers like to be, they like to line hammer.
Yeah, they're annoying.
They want to shoot. I could put them on this thing, but then they might not have range for a little bit. When you move up, they're going to have range. But I could have range right now, and that feels pretty good too. What do I have left? I have the Doom Seekers. Start moving up. Can't really stand too far, right?
So I'm actually going to replace, because she's not in the unit, I'll replace Glittering Robe with the Dark Elf template.
Okay.
Which I forgot about. I'll have to find that now.
Mind if I move my cannon a little bit? I just realized.
I don't know. You're good.
Okay, cool. I'm going to put the cannon over here instead.
You ain't got to do nothing. You got to ask.
Because I would really prefer to have these guys up on here.
On the hill?
Yeah.
What's their range? 30, right?
Yeah. Yep. They've just got crossbows.
Crossbowskis?
Oh, you know what? No, I want my leadership. I'm going to put that back the way it was.
Sure.
I want my leadership bubble to be kind of in my army as opposed to all the way on the side there. And I've already got the rune there. They're over there. I'm not going to be able to use him to reroll here. That's fine. All right, so let's take this off. Burlock, I got you named or a special character. He is a special character. He was introduced in the Arcane Journal. He's old, apparently, in like the lore from previous editions. He's the named engineer, or one of the named engineers. But he's like a minor. I mean, he's level. It's interesting. He's leadership 10, but he's only a 2-1 character. So he's my general, but he's not very durable. He's not like super powerful. It's only 85 points, but he helps the Rangers shoot quite a bit better. All right, let's do that, and I'll kind of line hammer this out a little bit more. Yeah, let's do that. And these guys will be wherever. Here. Okay, we'll swap that guy up there.
So many dollies.
Here, and then
I haven't looked at the Dwarf Arcane Journal, but it seems decent. Underpowered, maybe. I don't think the Dwarf... I don't know, Carl Franzia. I don't know if it's underpowered.
I think it forces you into like a... Well, I mean, X-Force is... people haven't had too much success with X-Force. But the Royal Clans and regular dwarves are kind of like forced into playing a very, they are short of cavalry. They're forced into playing a very specific style, which makes you gravitate towards like the giant Longbeards block with a Anvil of Doom, and like that's cool to play like once or twice. But I don't know, I don't really like Death Stars. I don't want to play that kind of game, to be honest. Okay, I have one sapper over here. I think one sapper over.
I'm actually going to... I forgot you had those things. I'm going to slide this stuff back a tiny bit. I forgot you had those guys. So if you want to move them, move them. But
the sappers?
No, those guys.
Oh, those guys, yeah.
I forgot that you had them.
They will do.
How many do you have?
There are 15. Oh, I have too many here. That's thank you for pointing that out. I think I have like 5 too many here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah.
Cheating bastard.
I know. I tried. I almost got away with it.
You did almost get away with it.
Okay, good. Now I can really do line hammer. Pure line, no rank.
Where is your runes of...
this guy.
And he's the one who's 18 inches. He cancels like everything, right?
Yeah, 3 spells. He can straight up just say nope.
I just don't want to be here for turn 1 unless he moves up.
Do you have glue down here, by the way?
I do not. This is your house, God.
I know. I got to run upstairs and go get some. Okay, so that guy will be there. I forgot to glue these guys to bases before we started. All right, I'm going to go do that at some point. All right, that's there. I might even have some of my
Gyrocopters are kind of like cavalry, monstrous cavalry. That's what they are.
I think they
You're
officially are, yeah.
And nobody else gets anything like that, so I feel like it's probably a fair trade-off. I forgot about that. I didn't really think about it, to be honest.
All right, so this is my Rune of Endless Battle dude. He's the stronger one. Oh, God, it's going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Then, yeah, he's going to go here. And then I'll put another dude here to protect that. Go, well, whatever, I'll stay there for now. This guy will protect the flank over here. And these are the guys where if you kill them, you don't get points for them.
Yes.
And another guy will
sprinkle them around.
Hanging out over here.
Fair enough.
Cool. That's it. And then I got my 2 units in reserve. You have a unit in reserve.
All right, Dan. As is customary, I get the +1, so you roll. If you roll a 1, I don't have to bother rolling my dice at all.
Take that.
What'd you get?
2.
So I go first.
All right, you go.
All right, Dan. Let's do it. Let's figure it out.
Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Oh,
Dark Elves. Old Vanguard. Yeah, well, you can go anywhere. You're going to move them forward because that's where they're going.
Yeah. Basically, I was going to go hide behind this thing.
There is nowhere else to put them, really. Arcane Infancies in the movement phase. These other ones are that. Shimmering Dragon. Columnist. I can't do that. So none of that stuff's effective. None of that's effective.
All right. That's it. Oh, these guys have Vanguard also, but that's pretty much where they want to be. I think that's it. It's over to you.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm going to go get glue and movement trays while you do
your thing. You do that, friendo. All right, let's... should we do? How are we going to move? I guess these guys are going to march up, because they have to do that. How fast do they move? I got to roll for stupidity, which I'll do. Which they pass, which is neat. We'll have to tell Dan I did it. I remembered it on my own. Without anybody's help. Where's their movement? 7 inches. So 14 inches.
Come, let us gingerly touch our...
Hey! Thank you, Black Sigil Studios. We appreciate that. Yes, let's go, Druki. I agree with you.
I'm going to say thank you begrudgingly, which is befitting the Dwarfs. But thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Let's move them up. Oh, I have to roll. It's level 3 now to see if I get the 5-up ward on my... well, that's not a good start. That sucks. Double ones. Neat. No 5-up ward, but it is bound, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
What was I missed that entirely. What was
I could do a 5-up ward on this block with the Cauldron as a bound spell, but it did not work out for me too well.
I don't think I need these trays here, so I'm going to steal them. Is that the only Hexer enchantment you had?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
I have another
Glittering Robe?
No, I took it away. I don't need it. It's only on this chick, so it's like useless, kind of.
That is a grudging. I need a sound effect for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I guess.
Like the Simpsons dude. That's a grudging.
They have wronged us.
So what do we got for the? So 2/3 of people think Mike is going to win this.
I don't think so. I appreciate your what you're saying, but I don't know if that's true or not.
If we go back in time, I won like the first several games we played, and then our fortunes reversed when you figured out how to like use dragons and stuff, and not just charging too many blocks of infantry trying to beat dwarfs in an infantry game.
I'm gonna try to charge this thing, I guess. These copters. See if you run. So it really doesn't matter.
I put you within charge or within North?
I'm within 18. Yeah, they're for skirmish, so it's like hard to get away from it. So I should do that first. So they move. I believe they move 8 or 9.
How far do you have to get to?
18 inches. They move 9, okay. I believe. I'm correct about that. They move 9. So.
Well, I might flee.
It's only. Is it a unit?
No, it's solo.
Okay, yeah, I can't see the other one at all.
So it's just within 18?
It's 18, yeah.
I mean, I guess I flee.
Alrighty.
I'm not going to Swift Stride, obviously. 6.
I actually would have made it. Or not made it. 17 inches. So do I move the full 17? Because you fled? How does that work?
Yeah, you move your full charge. So you move your, like, as if you charged.
So without Swift Stride? Or is everything combined? So 17 inches.
But like you move your distance plus the d6, the higher, not like a pursuit where you'd roll 2d6 and just combine them, but yeah. I'm going to check if they have Resolute on the Gyrocopters. I'm not sure if they do.
What does that mean?
That's the -1 to flee and hold back mid order, that kind of stuff. No, they don't have Resolute. Which makes sense. It wouldn't. If they were slow, that would be kind of dumb.
So 20 inches up on these hoes.
Okay.
They moved up, they moved up, they moved up. That's it. She could move up a little bit. I will Arcane Urgency. We'll start with that because we're in movement, and that has to go now, and I've already moved. Do I want to use a power spell for that? Power Scroll? How bad do I want it to go off? Pretty badly, but it's only... Where, Dan? Oh, the power level's in the top right?
Yes.
So I will use one of her 3 power scrolls for this.
Yeah, you need to get a 10.
Yeah. So I got a 14. You can try to block it if you want. You need...
what else? They have other stuff to cast.
I have tons of stuff, yeah.
You keep going. Oh, right up in my face there. I don't like that.
That's all I could do. The Rangers are the worst thing on the planet.
But they move 7?
They moved 7, and I marched.
All right. So I can still stand and shoot you from where you are. So, okay. That I can live with.
Okay. I think that's it for that kind of stuff. Now we're on to shooting stuff. I'm going to use a spell familiar.
Take rocks. Oh, it's ask which one's more handsome. You're right. I didn't ask who's going to win. I said which army was more handsome. Fair.
I think elves are handsomer. Dan paints his stuff very nicely, though. I'm going to drop my first familiar there, and I'm going to try to do a Pillar of Fire first.
Okay.
On your Rangers. Or somewhere over there.
Yeah, so I just spelled from that point, right?
You can, but you're not within 18. I moved it 1 inch away from the 18-inch mark.
Got it.
I will re-roll that. My once per game re-roll. Actually, did that go off? No.
No, it did not.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 4.
So I need a 12.
You do.
You still have what, a ruby ring and a fireball?
Ruby ring, fireball. I have another fireball. No, ruby ring, fireball. And then I have illusion stuff that has 3 more familiars. So I can put it in different places. Obviously.
And you got to put it within 12 inches of that.
Of that,
right?
yeah.
You sure you're not within 18? I feel like that's very much within 18.
Oh, I thought it was that guy back there. Who is it?
No, this guy right here.
Oh, I'll move it. Hold on.
Yeah, you got to put that back up.
Figure where should I?
So that's 18 right there.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do this.
I thought that looked good.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Still good there. You got to go back a little more.
Yeah, move it.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to get to these guys, I guess, or where are you trying to get it to?
Probably those guys.
Well, we just put it there. I mean, unless you roll 1 or 2, it'll probably get them. You keep going. I'm not going to try to roll 2.
No. So that's that. I'm going to use the other spell familiar for fireball on that squad.
On the dudes?
Yeah, because I don't think I'm within 24, so I probably have to use spell familiar at that point. I'm not. I could probably hit that thing now, or these guys, or those. What a pain in the butt. Those guys do so much damage. Let's try to whittle them down a little bit. All right.
All right, so this is on the range.
Yes, sir.
All right, so -1 from that to resist.
This is +4. It's,
Oh, that's very much off.
yeah.
This is a fireball?
Yep.
Okay.
Not ruby ring, because it's not range.
Yep.
It's a good start.
Oh, that's not good.
Man.
Okay. All right, so force.
5, 6, 7. Take 3.
All right, 4 up.
Yes, sir.
Take loose 2.
Neat.
All right, well, it's points.
All right.
Tiny amount of points.
I'm going to use a spell familiar for a column of crystal. I believe the column of crystal is 12 inches. Or 9 inches.
9 inches.
9 inches. All right, so let's roll it first. I'm not going to use her other power scroll for this. We're going to save that one.
Okay.
So column of crystal, which is a lot anyway. It does not go off.
No.
She already used a reroll.
Like an 11 or something?
It's high. It's very high. These are the ones I don't need. Arcane Urgency I used. Hammerhand, I don't need Pillar of Fire. So I think I'm good there. I just start shooting the rest of this stuff.
You get Ruby Ring.
I don't think I was going to say I'm not within range, but I am within this stuff anyway. I'll just shoot it. I was at Copter T4.
Oh, don't you have
T4.
range with these guys too, though?
Not 24.
Didn't you shoot
I had to use the familiar.
Oh, you used the familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, so you used both your familiars?
They're gone, yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
But it was, Oh, we got to put that out so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Please.
That's kind of important. Where was it, though? That's the question. All right,
just 12, and yeah, you could figure that out.
Here is,
I'm going to roll the Ruby Ring real quick. It does go off on -1, so it's a 6.
so +1 to that becomes a 9. Okay. I don't stop you.
All right, so Ruby Ring. I guess on the gyrocopter's like only range. What's the strength of that though?
Which gyrocopter?
The big one. No, I can't see it.
That one is 5.
5? Nah, it doesn't matter. I can't see anything else anyway. It is 11, which would have been neat on the other guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm looking for 5s here.
I think it's 4 wounds on the big guy.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's neat.
All right, there's a 4 up save. It's got full plate.
Lame.
It takes 1 wound. It's got 3 left.
Not cool.
I thought I was going to lose it there. To be
I thought you were too. I'm going to shoot this bolt thrower at this guy here.
Okay.
So I'm looking at 4s. I'm over half.
Chad is active tonight.
I like that. That's cute. All right. I miss. The second bolt thrower will shoot at the damaged bomber, I guess.
Will is asking if I have the ward thane in the brick. If so, the Rangers get a ward save. No, what I have in the the Rangers, I have got Burlock in there. He doesn't.
Nah,
get a
we'll
ward
shoot
save.
this.
And I don't. The rest, I don't have that BSB.
Hits. Toughness. So just need 2s here. 2s at -3 from that guy.
That guy. Okay.
The other one missed, in case you were wondering.
At -3, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that goes right through. It's over. So it's just 2 wounds. It's got 1 left.
I think it's just 2 wounds. Yeah.
Or actually, check it. Are they D3 or are they flat 2?
I feel like those.
I always forget.
Me too.
But I think some of them are 2 and some are D3. I think.
I feel like you corrected me on this once, and it was 2.
I feel like the dwarf.
But it might have been the other one, the high elf one. I don't know if they're any different.
I think the dwarf one is. I don't know. It's been so long since I've used the dwarf one.
Not 2.
It is 2. Okay, so you got 1 left.
Neat. Look what we did. Okay. They charge. So they can't shoot. They march. So they can't shoot. They don't have any shooting at all. Let me check the cauldron and make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
I don't, because I haven't used it, but I don't think there was anything I missed. think it just has the one bound spell. That's
yeah, well, the Master Rune of Grungni is kind of like mandatory for dwarves, but it doesn't really. It's hard to really fit a BSB into an X-Force list because they're not really like big brick oriented. You really want to do a lot of MSU. So I couldn't find a place because once you start giving that rune and like you load them up, it becomes like a 250 or 300 point character. It doesn't really fit. Because you don't have a lot of good places to put him other than like warriors, which is not really where I want to put a BSB.
So we're good. That's it. Not the most productive turn, but I'm going to move that bad boy. It's going to move 5 inches. And I'm going to move it probably this way.
Okay.
So can you move that for me?
Yeah. So that angle will pop out right there.
That's D3 plus 3, right?
D3 plus 3.
Just 4.
All right. There's strength 3, so you need 5s.
I do.
Not okay.
Not what I wanted.
Cool beans. All right, start of turn 2.
Yes, sir.
I don't have anything to do in the beginning of the phase. I got to rally, and I got to do conjuration first. So I'm going to try and do a faded dispel on that.
Sure.
Color. It's gone.
Neat.
11. Good. Actually,
Neat. Oh, complete.
That would be really annoying to have that.
Yeah, and just in the backfield.
Yes. All right, that's gone. Got to rally this dude.
Yep. 8,
yeah.
right?
I think it's leadership 9.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It is good. You can do everything except for charge.
Yeah. Which you're not going to want to do anyway.
Not right now. Alrighty, so let's figure out what I want to do on this turn. I'm not quite sure. Yes, dwarf bricks are brutal. If you can actually get them in combat. Very easy to avoid, unfortunately. Alrighty, so I have the luxury of no spells, so I don't have to worry about that.
It is pretty cool.
Do I have any charges? I could charge a Direcopter into Harpies, which is not terrible because I do have impact hits.
She has not used her familiars, but she's done. So I'm not even going to put a marker next to her.
Does the other one have 2 of them? Or just
3.
1? 3.
She has 3.
On the illusion one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could try and kill those Dark Riders and then start shooting the Pegasus.
You could, yes.
Which is very tempting.
Mm-hmm. I do have a Talisman of Protection on her.
Okay, that makes her a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But I have quite a bit of shooting.
You do have a lot of shooting.
And I could always try and drop a... Well, no, I can't do I can't drop like a thing on her head yet. Unless I kill 1 horse, then I can suddenly do it. So, I'm going to try and do that. But let's think about the other stuff here. So do I want to charge with the guy who's got a wound? Probably not, because those are both skirmishers. Well, maybe I do, because if I fly over you, you're just going to charge me anyway.
Well, you could run.
Yeah. Right, I could just keep running.
You could just keep running, which is so annoying.
Yeah, I prefer to shoot you than charge you. Well, same with the Harpies. They're just like not that hard to kill. And you don't have any stand and shoot.
Well, here, obviously, stand and shoot, but not a lot.
Yeah, they do. Right, I'm saying I wouldn't charge them with the single guy with the 1 wound left, but I might charge them.
The Harpies?
Harpies.
The Harpies.
Well, maybe I just fly out of line of sight, though. And yeah, maybe that's probably better. Okay, let me do that. So, I got to do a march test. So this is for the wounded one. That's good. Or look, enemy sighted test. I believe I'm with enemy here. I am. So enemy sighted test for the other guy. He's good also. So they can move their full... Scouts fly 9 or they fly 10? Let's find out. They fly 10. They're even faster than I thought. They both passed their enemy sighted test. So I can move 20 inches and still shoot. And they have clatter guns, which are, in fact, 24 inches, 24 AP1, D6 shots, move and shoot, and quick shot. And I'm rating 1. Again, I don't... it's a big brick of thunders, which I know you said don't really like those. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely put them in thunder. I mean, you could have been rangers, too, I guess, the BSB. I feel like if you're going to run that style of list, you don't run an X-Force. I feel like you just run that in Royal Clans or even just Grand Army, depending on whether or not you want to take, like, Iron Drakes and Gyrocopters. But it's not bad, and it really depends on what you want to do. Maybe I'll try that next time. Maybe I'll try putting a BSB in the, make like a brick of like 25 Rangers or something with Burlock. Actually, might be pretty solid. Okay, so I think what I'm planning to do is stay on line of sight of them, hop over these guys, shoot the Harpies. Mm-hmm. That's a solid plan. All right, so I have 20 inches. That's pretty much anywhere I want to be over here.
It is, as a matter of fact.
So do that. This guy can go even further. I just want to stay within 12 inches for the short range.
That's the one. This is the one with 1? No, that's the one with 1.
Yeah. They don't have close order, so they do actually have 360 line of sight, which is kind of cool. No arcs. The bomber does have close order, though, so that does not have 360. All right, so you said these guys, they have an 18-inch charge range?
Yep.
Right?
Well, no, more than that. 9-inch plus swift strike, whatever that is.
Yeah, 18.
It is 18.
So let's see. Yeah, that's not great. So, gotta go through the hill. Could block it with that guy. Make you force you to charge him, which is not awful. I don't really want to lose my cannon right now. Oh, you know what? Okay, I think, you know what? Instead of putting that, I'm going to put... this guy's going to go over here instead. Now, these guys are just the crew. They're decorative. I think I'm going to block that.
Sure. Can you stand and shoot with those? No, right?
Yes, I can.
With the gyrocopter?
As a matter of fact, I can. You can't with the steam gun.
So
I'm still within short range here. So these guys are both going to shoot there. I'm going to try and block that charge here, so you've got to charge into that thing. And then hopefully this guy will countercharge.
Sure.
Move back like 3 inches, basically. So I think that puts you just out of charge range with that. With that guy, I mean. Yeah. Okay, good. I like that. And then this guy will get in position to kind of charge either one of these. Your harpies want to charge them. That's fine if they survive this. Him getting into there, that would be a very long charge if you could even do it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's good there. No charges here to declare. Let's do overhead here. These are 2 more scouts.
Oh, the gyrocopters have fire and flee. It's even worse.
Do they? Oh, maybe they do. I forgot about that. I think you're right. I think they do. They have the scout ones have a lot of rules. Yeah, they do have fire and flee. They also have some other weird rule. What is it called? Hit and run, which is like after if I beat you in combat or something, I think instead of a follow up, I can fall back in good order, so I can like bounce backwards.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it keeps you out of harm's way, kind of.
I feel like it's one of those things that's really situational in terms of whether or not it's actually good, but
true.
It seems cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna reposition this for a second. I want to make sure I'm out of. You said these guys move 9, right? I want to be able to stand and shoot in case you decide to turn around and charge me there.
Fair.
I'm not going to be within 12. I mean, I'll be within 12 of the Dark Riders, but not within your Wizard.
The gun's 12 inches?
That's 24, but short range is 12.
Oh, that's right, because you rolled a hit.
Because I'm thinking
I'm thinking the steam guns. I'm like,
yeah. So I'm thinking if I kill like one of these guys with something, then I could shoot there.
I thought, because there's 3 models.
5.
Oh, is it 5?
Yeah.
That's fair.
You got to be within 3 inches of a unit of 5 of the same type. These stay put, maybe. I mean, I'll probably move up. I'll march the warriors up a little bit. Whopping 4 inches here.
Neato completo.
I'm going to go like 3, and then I'm going to wheel a little bit.
They're 5 inches normally?
No, but they're marching, so it would be 6. Well, 4 becomes...
Oh, I see, because you lost the 2 inches.
Yeah, exactly. Right. 4, and then that's
1 for 3. Makes sense. Makes sense.
This guy will kind of poke out there. Sapper will come up like that. I want to be in sapper range. And bomber. What is this bomber going to do?
Come forward, I guess.
Definitely going to come forward. But I'm only going to go 16. I could just, well, no, I wouldn't be able to fly over really. Just like a little bit short to drop bombs there. So I think I'm up this way. Get within 12 of these guys. I can shoot you.
Neat.
Maybe even to the side of you. So I'm gonna go 16. Get out of 9 inches so in case you want to charge me. Do that. Cool. And then this guy probably wants to go on the cauldron, right?
I would think.
It's the best place to go.
It's the best target for a temple.
So I don't really need to worry about blocking too much here.
By far, yeah.
These guys are marching also. That. This guy is going to stay Now instead of so he was here, he's going to come this way.
Oh, he's not in the unit.
He's not in the unit. He was on the moving train. Got
I see,
carried
I see,
along.
I see.
I'm going to go 6 inches to here like that.
Okay, doke.
Stay out of the forest there. Because I don't really do too much useful stuff other than the wound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, no, I'm going to come over here because I want to spread out in case you decide to show. No reason to bunch you up. All right. And then this dude.
I forgot there was a dude over there.
Yeah.
He's hiding.
He moves. I think he moves the same.
They have wronged us.
He's there to screen out your stupid shades. He's just going to keep moving.
I forgot about my
Oh, you know, I
shades.
probably should have vanguarded him because he did want to go. That's okay.
I forgot about my shades.
All right. The miners, they can't come in this turn because it's turn 1.
Right.
And where does the cannon wants to go that way for sure? I'm pretty sure I'm in your side arc there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not in your side arc here. Oh shit. You want to give me an arc here?
Sure.
And if you want to turn it a little bit to make sure I'm not, because you might have.
I didn't think the cannon shot through models.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think
they go
that.
every rank that they hit, and then they keep going until the ranks are gone, basically. Yeah. Just.
That's cool. I'll back it up a tiny bit then.
Yeah. Exactly. Is that yours? Did you buy one of those?
No.
Oh, Jesse must have left
he
that
left
here
it
last
here,
time. Okay.
Thanks, Jesse.
It's
We used
mine
it.
now. Yeah, Clattergun is awesome. It has a lot of rules. It's expensive. It's like 10 points or something, but the scout ones come with it, which is kind of cool. Okay. All right. So let's do some shooting. Right? What else are we going to do?
I don't think so. I think he moved everything.
Yeah. Oh, you know, it's funny. Probably should have put the Rune Priest in here because then he would give them Armor Bane 2 on top of the Armor Bane they already have, and they could shred like cold ones.
Kill everything.
Yeah. I didn't
My
really think
poor
about
cold
it.
ones. Their armor. They don't have any AP except for Armor Bane 1, right?
The crossbows?
Yeah.
No, they have Armor Bane 2, but no
AP. I know it was some weird.
Yeah.
All right. What are we shooting first?
Let's do the crossbows.
Do it.
How many do I actually have left here?
I think you only lost 2.
4, 8, 12. Yeah, 13. Okay. Yeah, so 13 dudes. They're shooting into those cold ones.
Yes, sir.
They're bearing down on me.
Hitting on 3s, right?
And on 3s. 10. All right, 13. Okay, 3s and 3s. Oh, no, you're T4 in those guys? 3s and 4s. All right, 4s and praying for 6s.
Yes, sir. That's what you should get a few.
1. Okay, so that's just one Armor Bane 2, so 1 AP2, 1 AP0.
All right, so 1 2 up, 1 4 up.
No, got one.
Sucks.
All right. And let's see.
Kind of like the red one.
I'm gonna put my shooty thing in. Sorry, I should have moved this a little bit. Forgot this is the shooty thing. He's gonna shoot in there too.
Sure. So you're still -1 anyway because you're in the woods, right?
Well, no, I'm in the woods, so I don't get a penalty.
Oh, you don't get a penalty.
I do get a penalty, I think, for moving though.
But you're shooting through you're partially obscured, right? Or is it not like that?
No, so if I can draw one line of sight from my point to your whole frontage, then it's no cover.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not my frontage; it's your frontage. I forgot that was the shooty BSP. That's the reason why he's in there. Okay, so what I have is the Rune of Rapid Fire.
Oh, so he's not in the squad, that guy.
No, he's not in the squad. He's running around solo. So he's got the Rune of Rapid Fire and the Rune of Bursting Flame. So I'm taking a move penalty, and it's a handguns. I believe it's Ponderous. So it's -2. Normally hits on 2s. Now he's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
And let's see.
What's the AP, 2?
Now I think I'm 5s because I'm too far away. No, it's AP1. AP1 maybe Armor Bane 1.
Yeah. Do it
2
up.
shots. Nope, 2 misses. This is why the Thane is much, much better.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that shit. Although you did roll a 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Guns, clatterguns, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of clatterguns.
Bunch of clatterguns.
And the grudge thrower.
Oh, sorry. I have another handgun. No, I have a pistol on that guy.
And the cannon. Yeah, we still have a ton of shooting.
No, I did not take a handgun on the other guy. I probably should have. They've got the cannons, grudge thrower, and all this shooting here. So let's shoot this guy into them.
Sure.
So these are on 4s.
-1,
Well, it's
regular
5 because
skirmish.
of multiple shots. No, only for skirmish infantry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
So it's D6 shots.
Of course.
6 shots.
Yeah.
These are hitting on 5s.
Why not 4s?
Because it's multiple shots.
Well.
Yeah, 2 hits.
It's enough to kill him.
I'm going to kill you on 3s.
What's the AP?
AP 1.
Yeah.
And armor bane 1, so yeah. Okay. Now let's do the clatter guns from the scouts into your wizard.
Yep.
All right, so 2 of them. Just 5. These are hitting you on 4s. And they're wounding you on, what's your toughness? Is it 4 on that thing, or is it
3?
3? Okay.
It's 4 wounds. It's more wounds than less.
So 3s.
Yeah.
Take 2 saves. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Got like 2 left?
Yep.
All right, that feels pretty good. Now you got to really run scared with that. Let's do this clatter gun to that one. D6. 3. Force. 1 hit. Kills 1.
Yep.
Then the other one. 3 shots. 1. Does not kill that one.
That's not good.
That is not good.
No. That's not good.
It's really not good. All right, I'm definitely going to eat a whole bunch of charges now.
You are, yeah.
And what am I doing over here? Well, I got the cannon. Well, I'm not going to shoot the cannon over there.
Depends on what time I get out, rat farts. This game looks like it might be over real quick if I roll bad here in the next turn.
Or if you roll good.
If I roll good, it might be over. Yeah, right.
I could shoot a cannon. I could get 3 or 4. 3 of them probably.
Or you could miss them completely.
I could also miss them. Shooting a cannon there just sounds so good, though.
You kill fucking 6 of them.
I mean, it'll stop.
Oh, no, it stops when it hits a chariot. It's a large target.
It's a large target. So it'll stop when I hit there.
So you could kill 2 and do damage to the chariot. I don't know if that's... Yeah. I don't know. I like to let my pal Dan make his own.
Or at this point, I could go for the wizard, too, because now you're not protected anymore.
True.
That feels a little cheesy, though. I'll give you at least 1 chance to not.
To not die?
Yeah. Let's do the grudge thrower first, because I feel like that's more...
Yeah, small blast template, right?
Yeah, that's got to go dead center.
Dead center, which would be dead center of the chariot.
Yeah. All right, we just got it back here somewhere.
I don't know. I actually don't... I didn't see
Jesse
any.
steal my scatter dice.
It's not another bag? No, we need at least 1.
We have several, right?
There was a whole bunch of them. Another black bag.
Oh, yeah, take a look. Yeah, we must have had.
There's no way we had them all out, right? Yeah, there's 1.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, let's get a nice little zoom in here. This could be epic, or it could not be. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Off by a lot.
A lot. Yeah, enough to make it. I don't have to really look at it.
All right.
Which is neat.
Now the cannon. Okay, so now the question is, do I go for that or try and get these harpies down to the point where I don't have to worry about them? So I'm going to charge my cannon. I don't like that. I'm going to countercharge them. You're probably not going to kill all my dudes. But then again, you might. You have like 8 attacks. Yeah, I feel like this is more threatening.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to go for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I go 8 inches past the back of that dude. Oh, are you within 12? No. What is grape shot? Is it 12 inches?
No.
I'm just out.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you meant...
I think grape shot's 12. Oh, that would be... Oh, but I can move. You know what? Ah, shit. It's too late.
Yeah, only because I wouldn't care, but you should have killed him with a clatter gun.
Yeah, I should have.
That's why you weren't thinking about it to begin with. Plus, if you move it up, you're going to be within charge arc of these guys. I can avoid the...
I've never actually used grape shot before.
I'm pretty sure it's 12 inches. It might be 8 inches. Although I don't know with the cannons.
Yeah, it's 12 inches. Yeah,
so
that could have been pretty good. I should have just done that instead of not even used the clatter guns. Okay, let's go for a regular shot then. So 8 inches off the...
the back of the dude?
Yeah.
You need an artillery die, right?
I got it. Yeah, I had the artillery die here. So let's do...
Roll double exclamation point.
Yeah. So 8 inches is right up there. Okay, cool. 2 inches from there. So that's... And then from the next one. Good. So 6. So that's going to hit 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ends up over there.
Yep.
Okay.
2s.
2s.
Mm-hmm.
I kill 3.
Fair.
Right, take a panic test.
They fail.
Ooh, they're super failing. All right, and they're going to need double ones to get back.
Yep.
Okay, all right, that's one threat that I dealt with. That doesn't feel too bad. I think I felt well. I put 2 wins in the wizard. Okay, so actually that was fine. Oh, and your these guys have to take a panic test. They lost 2 out of 5.
That's
They're
a fail.
panicking. They fall back in good order. But you might go through. Oh, you might stop right behind the wizard. Actually, how far did you get?
7 inches.
Ooh, you might go. Well, you might end up behind the war machines then.
Does it look like I'm behind the war machines? I think I am.
Yeah, even if you just touch the war machines, you gotta go. But they're the crew where the crew are basically because the crew aren't actually there.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so
Do they automatically rally? They do, right?
yeah,
fall
they're
back
fine.
in
They're just
They can charge this turn or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
That I think that's my turn. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you are.
Neat.
You're good to go.
Let's roll for the ambushers right now. See if they come on. That would be neat, right? They came on this turn. They do.
They are in.
So that is neat.
So they come in the compulsory moves sub-phase.
Yeah, so that's after normal on charges, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to, let's see what I'm in range of here. Yeah, I'll just charge this thing, hope for the best. So they're going to charge there.
Okay.
They're going to charge there.
Well, it spells first.
Oh.
And rally. You try to roll double ones. Like
Yeah. Double ones. Nope.
Technically, spells then rally, but it doesn't matter.
8 inches back. We'll just move you. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do, for the ward save over here.
Mhm.
It's good. So they have a 5 up board.
Oh, what'd you get on the total?
6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 3 is 11.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It's a bound 3. It was a bound 2. Now it's a bound 3. I think that's it, man. Yeah. Not something confounding convocation. 9 inches. Enemy gain stupidity.
And you're glittering room.
Yeah. I'm not
Well, it doesn't really help you.
No, it doesn't help me. All right. So charges, right?
Yeah.
And then these guys come on after charges.
Yes, after you. Yeah.
All right,
Declare,
so
roll the move, and then-
we'll do this one first. So you could go ahead and do your d6, unless you're going to run,
Yeah,
which I don't think you
not a
are.
good angle here. No, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, I figured.
3 shots. Range doesn't matter here, so these are just on 4s. 3 hits. Kill them on 3s. 1 dies.
Not bad.
That's 1 for combat race.
9.
Ooh. Well, actually, it's not.
Nah, it should be good. 9, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah. Yep. So you could,
Yeah, so you line up 4 of them?
3. I don't think 4 fit. I don't think I have the.
Oh, you're 30 wide, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
that's 3. Yeah.
So it should be 3 and then 1 behind?
Yeah.
You can fix that for me while I do this. Oh, you got to shoot first anyway. Oh, and I'm going to charge here too.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right.
I'll charge there.
Okay, I will, I'll shoot you there.
Yeah, I figured. Roll something low for me.
There's 2 of them here, right?
There's only 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I forgot they were together.
Okay.
They're in a unit, right? Yeah, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
they're going
I'm not
to kill
doing
most of you.
Right. So charge here. That's it.
Okay, and then I got to do those guys. So 13 of those guys, right? 13. Okay, I don't suffer -1 on the can to shoot because I'm a dwarf. So 3s. Oh, I forgot Burlock has a weapon too. I forgot about that last time.
No, you shot his one.
No, he has a different weapon completely.
Oh, well.
Oh, it might be now. Range doesn't matter now. I think it's 12 inches, but now I can actually shoot. So I'll do that after. Force. No armor vein, and only 3 2-ups.
Good.
Ooh,
Come on. Every time I play this fucking game.
Hold on, I got more. I don't think his gun is very good though. His gun is like a dumb. It actually can hurt him, I think.
All right, and then these guys are going to come on.
Here's his rivet gun. It is 10 inches, strength 3, AP 2, armor bane 1. If rolled hit successful, it causes D3 hits.
So these.
Of course, he fucking misses on a 2-up. All right.
Oh, let me go. These guys have to be within 8, right?
No, you have to be more than 8 away. And
Right.
you have to be on the board edge.
Right. Cold ones. Probably good. They are.
Yeah. 10 inches. Yeah. Okay.
That was it for charges, right? I did them all.
Yeah. Let me see here.
All right.
Oh, you're out of sapper.
Oh, if you didn't bother killing that guy, I would have been inside. Okay, so those guys are going to come on.
Yeah, where are they coming?
I'm just going to grab 3 dice to make a bubble around this war machine.
Oh, that's right, because I moved up, so maybe
I still don't think you gave me the space, because this, if I can fit them all here.
You got to be touching the board edge.
Every model has to be touching the board edge.
Yeah, that might not be.
All right. You know what? I could do that. Feels okay. And they can move.
They can move, and they can shoot.
Right.
Yeah, just make sure you're far enough away from the. Of course. I broke one of yours earlier when I was taking out the case too. Let me get
Son of a bitch.
Make sure you're 8 inches away from the gyrocopters too.
I should be, but maybe I'm not.
Use a Corsair.
Yeah, I'm good. Am I 8 inches away from this guy though? Yeah, so that base can go right.
Okay.
Next to him. Good. All right. Seems to be the best place for them. And then we're going to go. Regular movement.
Switches are booking it.
Yeah.
You can try an arcane urgency them, I guess.
I guess I have to. I mean, I don't even have to because you're so slow and I'm so fast. Here's the scary part. Well, let's get these guys over here.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer to the giant witch unit.
No, I know we don't have to.
Oh, I never put out my minor tokens. While you do that, I'm going to throw those out.
Sure.
I mean, they would have gone like in the midfield anyway, because that's where they go. I knew I was forgetting something. 200 units in reserve. Okay, that's that. Really fumbling this game, man.
Who?
Me.
I think so.
I gotta figure out what are the rules for these tokens. I think it's 2 per unit. Or maybe it's like +1 or something.
All right, let me, I drank a lot of Sun Cruiser.
All right, so I am looking up, well, you can't see me on camera. I'm looking at the Expeditionary Force rules. I forget how the miners work, because I've only used these like once before. Subterranean ambush. 2 round markers +1 for each additional unit of miners. So I have 3 things to put out. Can't put them within 12 inches of each other, 6 inches of a unit, 3 inches of an objective marker, but that's not relevant. So when I come in, do within 6 inches of a minor marker, but not within 6 inches of the unit.
All right, let's do Arcane Urgency real quick.
So these would have been basically like...
Good. On like 15, looks like.
After you deployed, so I would have seen where you were.
How far do they move? They're in terrain anyway.
Yeah. So these would have gone like here, and the third one probably would have been like around here, to be honest.
So that actually changes where this person goes.
Yeah, something like that. Because I knew the fighting was going to be over here. Okay.
Oh, these guys are going to move.
This is not what they do, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. So those are my minor markers. That they can come within 6 inches of those.
Oh wait, they can't move that far. I'm an idiot.
Cool. So you're coming on up. You're right in my face. I got one more turn to do something about you before you kind of crash into me with everything else. Although you already got 2 units in, so.
Right.
I got your wizard running scared in the back.
You do, which is depressing on so many different levels. All right, let's.
Shooting?
She's got to move.
Wizard
she
stuff?
can't stay there, yeah. Hey. All right. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
That's what we're doing so far.
So you got your shades to shoot. You got
You know what I'll do, actually?
bolt throwers.
I forgot about that. Let's try Shimmering Dragon real quick. Just cast it on herself.
Oh, okay.
Because then she can fly 10, and she can keep up with the Bob and do
Gotcha.
other things. Good.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean,
You don't want me to shoot her.
I don't, but there's like nowhere else to put her.
That's the only unit that's going to screen her. The only infantry you have. You got to stay close to him.
Oh, unless I hide behind the hill, then you get this doesn't really move far enough to grab her.
Yeah. Well, it does move pretty far.
It does. It does.
I won't be able to charge her, but I definitely can move to shoot her.
How far does this thing move? It marches 18, right?
Yes.
There's a world where we can do this.
Oh, no, March is 20.
Marches 20?
Yeah, the scouts move 20.
Yeah, there's not much I can do to stop you from hitting her. When I made this list, I messed it up. It's my fault.
I know, we were doing some last-minute tweaks for all this stuff.
There's like nowhere to hide her, you know?
All right, so what are you doing?
We'll do that for now. I have maybe an idea. Maybe an idea. So then that means we could actually...
Something's percolating.
I don't even know if it's really percolating. All right. We'll do that. It is what it is. We're going to do the shades first. That's the first thing we're going to shoot.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot them
Just fix this camera.
into the gyrocopters.
Okay. 2, Justice. I had to
3,
play around with the camera for a second.
4, 5, 6, and the small dice are going to be the guy who's hitting on 2s. The rest of them hitting on 3s.
So what? Sorry. What? Oh, these are the shades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, because you moved, right?
Yes.
So
it's just, we'll hit on
multiple
4s.
shots.
God
Yeah.
damn it. I forgot about the multiple shot penalty. All right, so we'll redo that real quick. So 4s and 3s instead.
Yeah.
So you are an idiot, boy.
Okay. And 5s.
2, 1 at -1.
Okay. 2, 5. Oh, so 1, 6 up. -1 is at 6, and then the 5. All right. Do 2 wounds. One's got a wound left.
Okie doke. Let's do a fireball at them.
Okay.
Good.
-1, so it's that's a level 4 wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I might want to think about that for a second. So you rolled an 8 normally, so it's an 11.
So 12 to an 11?
Nah, go for it.
7.
All right. 4s. Uh-oh. All right, 5s. So I passed 2, so it's 3 wounds, so 1 has a wound left.
Okie doke. Ruby ring.
Yeah, fireballs are the bane of the scout gyrocopters.
Oh, go off, right?
No, because you're only +1.
Oh, that's right. Because
It's a magic resist. Yeah.
Right. Right, you
Magic
are.
resist. Did something.
Pillar of Fire. That was a goal.
What, is this your last spell?
Yeah. Well, not for her, it is.
What do you have left?
I have Hammer Hand, which doesn't matter. Oh, I have Arcane Urgency, which I did use. Good thing I used it. I have the Column of Crystal and the big...
Oh, well, that's all from her.
It is. Yeah, nothing left from her. This is it. You just need boxcars.
I'm going to go for boxcars.
Yeah, might as well.
No.
All right. Let's see. All right, so they're within half. They're hitting on 3s. So the first one.
First one. This is against the big guy.
It hits. It wounds -3.
Yeah, that was on a 3-up, right?
Yep. Rolled a 6, actually. I don't think it's armor pain, though.
It's AB3, so it goes right through. So it's got 1 wound left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Another.
To kill it, it's probably worth it, I guess.
I would say so.
Yeah, I could kill this thing, but nah, I can't anymore. Because it has 3 wounds, right?
It has 3 wounds, yeah.
Hits.
Ah, shit.
It wounds.
All right, that's dead.
Yep. All right.
I don't think I've ever gotten a bomber to like actually do anything in the game. It would have been super useful here, just fly over you every turn.
Right.
Both throwers are on fire today.
So you can't land behind me. All you can do is land right there. So let's use a power scroll and a column of crystal to stop you from doing it. Save my wizard for a turn. That does go off.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you won't be able to touch her.
Oh, you've got, yeah. She's
She's just blocked. Line of sight's totally blocked.
Yeah, she's nestled in there.
Yes, she is.
Unless I come up from behind.
Yeah, which is totally possible. It's totally possible.
Although, frankly, not that likely to actually.
Not that likely to survive, but you never know.
Because I got to roll enough shots. I got a hit. I got a wound. You know. Gyrocopters be crashing.
They have wronged us.
I'm missing a spell, and I don't know where it is. Oh, the Dark Elf one, which is a template, which I can use to maybe do some more damage.
Oh, the Illusion Wizard has that?
Yeah, I took away her... I don't have Shimmering, the one that's -1 to hit. It just wasn't worth taking, because you can't go in a unit, so I wound up taking the Dark Elf, one of the Dark Elf spells, but I don't know which... Let me look at them.
It's like a vortex, right?
There's a couple of them. I want to see which one is actually worth anything. There's one that's -1 weapons going ballistic skill, I think. Yeah, Black Horror.
That's interesting.
Large blast template, 18 inches from the caster, and it's 2d6 random direction. And that's the strength test. So.
Gotcha.
I might use it. Let me roll it, see if I get it. I don't need to use a power scroll for it. Let's just do it. It does go off on a whole bunch. We'll use Allure Familiar. Dangerous if I do there and drop it like right there. Because if it goes this way, it sucks. But if it goes that way, it hits so much shit.
It moves around.
It does, but it's 2d6 random.
Oh, that's very random.
Yeah, it's not cool. Or I could drop it here and hope for the best. Although a strength test isn't really worth it. So yeah, let's just put it like furthest away.
Okay.
And just hope for the best.
Right. Oh, I could stop that.
Boxcars.
Oh, you roll boxcars?
No, you would need boxcars.
No, I can auto stop it because you did it from over here,
right? No, yeah, probably because it would have been 18 inches.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop that.
No, you know what? Actually, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to use one of my.
No, you can't stop it now because it's outside 18.
Oh, how far away can you cast it?
18 inches away.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's an 18. So I did 12 and then 18 inches from that.
Okay, fair. I already used my faded, so I can't.
Yeah, I need another big blast. So I don't want to forget that column of crystals there.
Oh yeah.
And then we were into combat.
Man, 18 inches for a big blast is a very.
It's weird. It's just it's random and it's only a strength test. So I guess that's why.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, range 18
I'm only
inches.
strength 3 on like everything over
there. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking you're strength 4. All right, combat. Let's do that one first.
Combat. All right.
What's the weapon skill?
Good question.
Assuming I'm hitting on 3s there. I hope I am.
Let me just check real quick.
It's either 1 hit or 2.
Where's this thing?
And you're T4, right?
I am T4 on Scout Gyrocopter, yeah. I'm assuming their weapon skill 3, but it might be 4. I mean, they're dwarfs, right? Weapon skill 4.
Damn. 1 wound. -1.
Oh, they have cavalry spears? Or?
Yes, they do.
AP 1 then, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 up. No, dead.
All right, so I'm just going to go right into the cannon, obviously, because that's... Yeah. At the very least, tie it up for a turn, just run me right into it. Okay. All right, so into the dwarves. Okay. 5, hitting on 3s, right? So I'm weapon skill 5.
Yeah, I'm weapon skill 4.
Oh,
we got to do charges, though. I mean, challenges, rather.
Oh,
I'm going to challenge with. We have 2 attacks on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check Burlock's stats real quick. I don't want him to die, but at the same time,
He only has 2 wounds, all right?
Yeah, that's I got to see how tough and stuff. He's only T4. No, I'm gonna do it with the regular champion.
Okay, so I'll do that first then. So regular champion hit on 3s, 2 hits. Wounded on 2s. 1 so far, -2.
All right, so I have a 6 up here. Oh no, I have great weapons. Sorry, no, I don't have that. I just have a 5 up. Sorry.
You have a 5. All right, and then the other 3 guys in the squad. 2 hits. 2 guys are dead. And then the cold ones. Just 2, but 1 is armor bane 1. So 1's a -1 and 1 is your armor save.
6 up and a 5 up. Oh. All right, that is 5 dead.
Yeah, I don't think that was enough, but okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1 from Burlock.
Mm-hmm.
What does Burlock have? I know he's got like a weird hammer thing. Furnace hammer. I'll do him separate.
Yep.
What's his weapon skill? His weapon skill 5. Okay, before Burlock makes any attacks with his weapon, roll an artillery dice to determine the strength characteristic. If a misfire is rolled, he takes a wound.
That's,
and no attacks.
That's very weird.
He's strength 2.
That's very weird. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before.
All right, to hit, he hits. I need a 6 to win. No.
Not very heroic.
No. That could have been good if it was 8. Even 6 would have been fantastic. Okay, and then I have 8 guys.
Yeah, 8 great weapons hitting on 4s, wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, they're strength 3.
Oh, wait, no, are they 3? Hold on.
No, they're wounded on 3s.
Yeah, they might be 3. Rangers are weird. Rangers are... They're strength 3.
Yeah, so wounded on 3s. 4. Not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that was a pretty good roll? Yeah, it was a good roll.
Start. Ooh, armor bane is fucking crazy. It's armor bane 1 on these, right? Not.
Yeah.
I always forget. I think the hammers are 2, but
yeah, it makes it AP3.
AP3, so that's what, a 6 up?
No,
5
up.
up.
Nope, kills 3. Last one.
4 up. So kills 3. All right, so hold on. I killed 1 on the way in, and 3 just now, so that's 4. You killed 5. Let's see, I have...
Oh, but let me do the overkill real quick. I didn't do it.
Oh, you got to do the cold one.
Cold one. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Okay, 5 up. No, can't use the best.
Nope.
All right, so you have 5. I have 4 so far. I have a close order. I have a banner.
You're close order with them?
Yeah. Oh no.
No,
yeah.
they're skirmishers.
No, but I'm in close order formation.
Oh.
So hold on. So that was 4 close order. I have a standard, and I have a rune of battle on there. You have your standard's gone because it's just your champion left.
Yep.
Yeah. So I win by 2.
I pass. I give ground. Their leadership. Yeah. No, sergeant's leadership 9.
Oh,
wait, no, maybe he's not. He might be leadership 8.
If he's 9, you're good.
No, he might be leadership 8. Let me double check that. He's probably
he might be 9 because they are like elite knights.
He is 9. They're actually all 9. That's interesting. Not that it matters.
So you just fall back in the order.
Yeah. No, I rolled I only lost by 2. And I rolled a 7. I just give
it's holding order. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because you go down to leadership. Oh yeah, you go down to leadership 7. You roll a 7. Yeah, you're good. Yes, you just give ground. Right. Okay. I'm getting confused. I've been playing so many armies that never.
Yeah, I know. It's the rules are
they either die or they usually just die. Or
the rules
vampire
are
counts. I don't have to care about that crap ever.
All right, templates. I'll move the other one first. It's kind of a big deal over here. Okay. It's just going to go this way. Okay. That's good. That's a good start. 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 to go through for you to die.
Oh, this is on the gyro?
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Game's over. This is unbelievable.
That was pretty terrible. And I got the big one.
Game, man.
Where's this big one?
I know where it's going. I know exactly where it's going.
Mike.
Where's this guy?
Where's he going?
Where's this guy?
There's this guy. Oh.
The dice. The dice.
Oh, here it is.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
7 inches.
Yeah, it
8 inches.
ends up right between us, basically.
Yeah, 8 inches. Terrible stuff. Terrible, terrible, terrible stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was awful. Just an awful turn. These guys should have done way more damage. I whiffed.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did okay.
Nah, the cold ones should have. There was 8 attacks coming from the cold ones.
Yeah, it's true. Although they're not
Strength and toughness 4. Yeah, but they're still like
4s and 4s, 25% hit. You had like 8 attacks. You should got 2 through. I think you did get 2.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Yeah. Maybe I'm just thinking of math wrong. All right.
So bottom of turn 2 now.
Yes, sir.
I got to see my guys come in. Ambushers. They do, which is good. I probably do want them to come in this turn. All right, so let me get them out real quick. Yep. So I've got 2 squads of 8. We're probably just going to go in a line. Because that feels right.
What are these for?
Those are the markers for where they can come in.
How do they come in there again?
So within 6 inches of one of those and not within 6 inches of you.
What a weird...
And this is like a purely expeditionary force kind of thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
Don't actually have banners in these units, but they do all have great weapons. And I think I might have given them blasting charges, actually. Miners. Yeah, I paid for blasting charges. So they have like, they can all shoot a 6-inch strength 3 AP 1 armor bane flaming quick shot.
Neat.
Whatever. Okay. So before I put them down, do I have to do anything here? Got to declare charges. I don't have any like spells. Oh, I could try and fade to dispel that thing right in front of me.
The big one? Sure.
Yeah, because the other jar copter is going to get the hell out of there. Or I could do the column.
You need a
I need a 12. For that one. What do I need for the other big one?
I think it's a 10, so you need 11.
I need 11 for that? Crap. Let's try and get the column out of the way, because if I do that for some reason, that's actually huge. No, okay. Very much not. All right. So we're going to declare some charges.
Yes, I figured you were.
So these guys are not here yet. They are coming in, though. Well, these guys are both going to go in there, I think.
Yeah,
because I think this guy's not long for this world.
I don't think he is either.
And that's too far because he's like a 9-inch. No, he goes 3. He has a plus. He's like a mini swift stride, which it doesn't add to his charge range. I don't think though.
I thought it did. I thought it was D3.
It adds to his charge distance. I don't know if it adds to his declarable range.
Oh well, because it's random.
Yeah, because it's so small too. Because regular swift stride is D6 and it only adds 3 inches, and this is less than that.
You think it would add an inch because that's like the minimum we could do.
Where is this? First to the fray. Oh no, it does increase his maximum charges by 3 inches and a plus 3 D3. So not D6, but D3. So he normally moves 3, which means he has a 9-inch charge. But now with this, he has a 12-inch range. I could declare it on them. You can't really see me with too many of them.
Just probably 2 of them.
Yeah, and they're going to be one of them is going to be super obscure.
It doesn't matter though. I thought obscured when you're charging.
Obscured does. Just the range doesn't matter. So I could declare that because what else are they going to do? I'll go for it. Maybe he'll get super lucky.
So 2.
So that's 1 declare
and 4.
Okay.
Both hit.
Okay. Is that with the?
It was -2. You're not.
So
right?
one of they're only shoot. How many shots?
I just shot 1 each.
Okay, so the front guy will be at -1. The back guy will be -3. Oh no, sorry. The back guy. He's going to be at least at a -1.
So they both hit and 1 wounds him.
Okay. So he's got 1 left. We have 2 or 3. Game Seeker. He's got 1 left.
Okay. And then what were the other charges? I'm sorry, I jumped the gun big time. Those guys. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do there.
Yeah, here, and then I got to figure out what the gyrocopters do.
Yeah.
Could just try and get you with impact hits on the wizard.
Yes, I have counter charge, so be aware of that. So I would go first.
Ooh, I don't like that.
And I have hammer hand.
But you can only use counter charge on.
Oh, they're monster. Isn't it monstrous cavalry?
Let me check. I think it is, but I think it's only if you're a certain distance. I think if I might be too close to you.
Oh yeah, maybe.
What is the rule for that?
Counter charge, you might be too close.
I am monstrous cavalry, so you can definitely do it. I think if I'm within my movement characteristic, I think it doesn't work. So I'm either going to go there or into a war machine. I mean, the wizard is probably a much better bet. You have, what, 2 wounds left on that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can only hold her flank because you're definitely within 10.
All right, so I'll charge into your wizard. Yeah, because you can't even flee because you're going forward. Okay, so I'll do that.
Yep.
And then this guy will go... Oh, he's going to charge in here too, I think.
Okie doke.
Let's see, how far is that? Less than 17. That means I got to roll 7 on Swift Stride and 2 dice. Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that.
All right.
I like that.
They'll stand and shoot.
Okay.
Just -2. So they're going to be hitting on 5. Nope. 1, actually. I'm sorry. 1.
Ooh. All right. 5 up.
Hmm?
No, 2 left.
Yeah, neat.
It's 1 for combat runs, though.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's do... Well, Doomseeker here. These guys are both obviously in. Right.
Yeah, you don't have to roll.
Sure.
I don't think they get their impacted. So.
Shit. I didn't see how far away this one was.
It's within 3, right?
I don't know if this... Shit, I don't know where he was. This guy's definitely within 3. So... All right, let's say on a 5 or 6, I was not within 3.
That's fine.
I'm not sure, but all right, no impact hits, so they're both in. That's this charge for the gyrocop. So here's the distance.
Yep.
The Swift Stride.
Yep.
Is in. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move him in the shortest distance. Yep. And then and then the Doomseeker over there. Here is his distance. No. It is
Sigma, bless this
Big old Yukon dropout
look
hooking
at
us
this.
up like he always does. Andrew, you're the best.
Our dedicated, most dedicated fan there. Thank you, Andrew. Zach got the subscription.
Nice.
I don't know. I keep on hearing you have to like accept them in the thing. Is that like a thing?
I don't know if it is anymore. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he must have accepted it.
Is that how it works? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I don't think it goes through.
Zach, if you got it and you don't see it like actually working, go and make sure there's some setting maybe somewhere.
Yeah, let us know.
I don't know. All right, so those are the charges. I don't think I have any more charges. Now I got to bring in my compulsory moves, which are the reserves. Okay, so 6 inches from one of these tokens, not within 6 inches of one of your units. So I think I kind of want to do something like this. Just add a 6 there.
You can move. Can they shoot?
I can move and shoot, yeah.
What do they have?
Lasting charges.
What do they do?
Strength 3, AP 1, Armor Bane 1, 1 shot. They're not very good.
What's the range?
6 inches.
So you can't. So you can move.
And then move 3 inches.
What a dumb army you have.
It is a very dumb army. I was thinking I was going to need to charge into the back of them, and I don't need to do that anymore. So I think this really has to. Just
you rolled very, very good on your great weapons.
They did. They rolled. They were. Yeah. I think I went with all of them, which was on 3s was pretty good.
It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
All right. I think I need 6 to hit them, and I could kind of come in on these guys, but yeah, because the gyros are not going to be able to do that. So within 6 inches of that, not within 6 inches of you. Of course, that tray is going to do that. All right. Oh, you know what? I could even shoot her.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that. I'm going to kind of get in position to do that, basically. Back a little bit, though. Although I'm not going to get all of them in, is the problem. Actually, this hill is going to be very uncooperative. Okay. Okay. All right.
Hooah!
Is that no? And then remaining moves. Okay. Well, that's part of my. Well, no, they haven't actually done their remaining moves. I gotta do that too. So let's go up 3 inches.
Sure.
One thing I did not take the steam drill, which is an upgrade on these guys. Are they open order? They probably are. Yeah, they're open order. So I get to do a pivot to me. Yeah, okay. And then these dudes go 6, 3 inches to here. And then oh, no, I want to make sure I can get as many within 6. Yeah, that's going to be the max I can do. Oh, and I didn't charge her. This is the.
You can't shoot her then.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
But I'm still going to do that. So these are just going to actually come over this way a little bit.
Sure.
We're going to basically go. Right. Forgot that was the whole point of the.
Right. I was like, I just figured you were going to try to blast her off the board.
It might have been safer to do that, but.
Like I said, I don't think it matters. We are rapidly approaching the end of this game.
One way or the other, right? Okay.
All right, what do we got? Chewie?
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to move any of this crap here. Probably want to get this guy out to try and do something there. Probably want to get this guy out. He's going to march to be annoying over here. I'm going to force you to charge them. But I'm probably going to back up and be annoying about it. This guy's a skirmisher.
Mm-hmm.
These guys can't march backwards. So I only go 1.5 inches back. There. So I basically just have to move him to here. Do I want to move him back, though? No, I don't think I do. I'll keep him there. These guys, though, probably want to reform. Do like that. And this guy will probably come over to here to make sure he's got coverage there. Okay, so that guy can shoot in there. Okay, yeah, we're good. Good to go. So let's do some shooting.
Yes, sir.
Let's do the big. Did he? You know, okay. I'm going to put him back where he was. I don't need him to move. He wants to stay there. See, I don't want to take the ponderous. So he's just going to shoot into them.
Mm-hmm. Just -1 for range?
Yeah, I don't think it's -1 for range.
Oh, 12. Oh, what is it? 12. Yeah.
It's going to be -1 for partially obscuring.
Okie doke.
All right, so he's going to hit on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 shots for him. Got 2 hits. That's going to be 4 D3 hits. All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hitting on 3s?
Yeah, wounding you on 3s. That is 5.
Oh, it automatically hits.
Yeah, they all translate to hits. Yeah, 5 wounds.
4 guys die.
Well, they have a save? Or
Yeah, 5. They have a ward.
Oh, it was a ward. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because they had this. What's it called? Oaken Shield, right, or whatever it is. Oh wait, no, what did give them the ward? Because the Oaken Shield, you have to be in.
The Cauldron gives it to them.
Oh,
the first thing I did. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, it has a spell for it.
It does.
Got it. That's what you're rolling for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what else I got. I'll do anything there. I got the grudge there. All right, let's do the blasting charges into there.
Mm-hmm.
8 of those. I believe that has quick shot. Blasting charges. Another thing I don't think I've ever used before. It does a quick shot, but it's only 6-inch range, which means I don't knock him within 3 of anybody there. Maybe one guy. Mm-hmm. So one guy's gonna hit a 4 probably. Can't imagine their BS. Yeah, one guy's hitting on a 4. The other guys are on 5s. So 5s and then a 4. Okay, just 1 hit. 1 wound at AP 1. All right. Oh, this now. All right, now. And they're immune to psychology, right?
I don't know.
Which they must be. They're like crazy. It's like they're.
Oh, because they're frenzied.
Oh, right, and that too. They might even be both. Okay, so let's look on over there now. now.
Mhm.
So we've got those blasting charges. We'll probably just go into the war machine.
Mhm.
Say the closer bolt thrower, the one in the middle.
Sure.
Let me see if I've got 3 inches on any of them. Maybe I do in the other one. It's gonna be. Everybody's getting shots there.
How many impact
Nobody's
hits does this
looking
get? 6?
No, it's like D3.
Oh, all right.
Not a lot.
It's enough to kill him.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so I got 8 shots on the one bolt thrower. Hitting on 5s. Got 2 hits. Got no wounds.
Okie doke.
And
Grudge thrower.
The grudge thrower, yes.
I'm sure on this thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's do it up.
Yeah. Or where's the scatter? You got that?
It was.
Okay. All right, dead center. That's a hit. So, does it? Yeah, it must hit some other stuff.
Probably
that,
a bunch of
four
partials. I'd say 4 partials.
Yeah, nobody front or behind right now. All right, so here are the 4 partials. 3. And these are on 3s. I'll take 2 saves. I got 1, and then to wound the thing. Yeah, I wounded the thing. All right, 3 plus 1 takes 2 wounds.
So it's got 5 left. Okay.
And
Combat.
Yeah. Let's do over there. Oh no, you know what? Let's do these little.
So your impact hits go, then I go, then you
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna do this one over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So impact hits, then I go, then you go.
But I don't have the impact hits because that was too.
Oh, you don't. So I just go. So I'll just go obviously on the cannon. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, well, what is your initiative though? It's 4, right?
I moved very far.
Oh,
Right. I moved at least. I moved probably 2 inches.
Moved 2 inches,
I'm
yeah.
initiative. I'm initiative.
You're still going.
Yeah, I'm still going first.
Oh, but who are you attacking?
The cannon.
Oh, everybody's in the cannon. Okay.
Just 1.
All right. 6 up. Oh, you can't charge it. That's 6.
I do.
Okay. So you kill one of the guys.
Yep.
They just have light armor.
Now you go, friendo.
All right. So here we go. Doomseekers are freaking awesome in close combat.
They are very good.
They're strength 5 base. They have 2 D3 attacks, I believe. Yeah, and their weapons go 5. So here's the first one.
That's a lot of
6 attacks.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
3s and 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kills him.
See ya.
Doom has not yet been sold.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That didn't break.
That is impressive. All right. Overruns. Let's see. Cannon doesn't need to overrun.
I forgot that it can.
I'll run with the Doomseeker.
I don't think it can it?
I don't really want to go that way. This one kind of wants to go that way. So he'll actually no, he's gonna go straight forward too. No, they're gonna find where they are. Everybody's gonna I got test to restrain, of course. First guy here, he restrains. The guy here, he restrains. The cannon restrains. I'm not even sure if they had to because they didn't swing, but either way, everybody's good where they are.
Alrighty. Where to next?
Yeah, let's do the one into the Dark Riders.
Yeah, impact hits, friend.
Yeah. You just check if scout Darkcopters are different than other Darkcopters with respect to impact hits. I probably are not.
This would have ranked up that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have a third one there? Oh, you have to rank the third one in.
Which way?
You got to move over to make a move.
Oh, I didn't. I thought I couldn't do that.
No, everybody has to shift. You rank, so he has to take a dangerous. Oh no, it's not. It's a column, right?
It's a column.
Oh, he might not be able to fit the third one then. I don't know. If you can fit the third one, then do it.
I don't think I can.
Okay, so then he goes behind.
Okay.
All right. It is D3. It's only strength 4. So D3, 2, 3s, 1 impact hit, or 1 impact wound.
Yep, goes down.
Okay.
Swing back. You go first.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely move far enough. Right? What's your initiative, actually?
2 plus 3 is 5.
Oh, I go first. So
same
weird.
time, right? You're 4 plus 1?
I'm 5. Should be 5 on them.
I think they're 4 base, unless they're like elite.
She's 5. I know that.
Yeah. And normally Dark.
Oh, yeah, they're so we go at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
1 hit. get to re-roll that, which is neat.
Oh, because you're murderous now. All right, I got 2 attacks on force and strength 4. So please, 1.
Good.
Oh, look at that. All right, so I did 1, you did none. I think I just won by 1.
Yeah. I can't go anywhere else. I failed that.
Straight up break. I am going to go because I want to go into your wizard. That's terrible. And yeah, I go into your wizard. Although your wizard has to test because you broke next to her. Oh, no, you don't. You're not high enough unit strength. You got to be in strength 5.
All right, next one.
Yeah, into the actual wizard.
So you go on your impact, then I go, and then you go again.
Yeah. Right, so this is the far gyrocopter. D3. Not 3. This game is not going your way. You're T3, right? So 3s. Take 3.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Oof.
I'm done. I don't even want to play anymore. I literally don't want to play
Every
anymore.
single thing that could go my way went my way. Every single thing that could go against you went against you. Let's at least get this thing in the comment next time.
Okay.
We got one more turn.
This is fucking... This is like I can't
really
play
bad.
this game anymore.
That's
It's the same every time I play it. It's unbelievable.
like Jesse.
It's
like
unbelievable.
3 times in a row. And it was the worst possible thing that could happen every time.
That's insane. That happened that way.
Like
Everything just won. Just I'm going to challenge you out here. So with your guy, unless you don't want to do it.
That was awful. Oh yeah, I will. I'll accept your challenge.
1 hit. 1 wound.
Okay.
And then... Oh, no. It's not a wound.
No,
It's not a cavalry spear. The beast...
Nothing. All right. He's going to swing on you. He's strength... where's that artillery die?
Oh, that's right there. By the scatter.
Oh, yeah. All righty. He takes a wound.
Neat.
All right, he's down to 1.
I still lost by a whole bunch.
Good job, Burlock.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I still got to...
I did a wound.
I did it to myself. I don't even know if it counts. I got to check. It probably does not. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys.
You don't get to swing. It was a challenge.
Oh, yeah, right. Shit. There's no reason. I should have accepted that, huh? So you... Well, let's see if it even matters, though. So I have a banner. I have a close order. Oh, so I win by at least 2. You're still good. Yep. You just fall back. Or go 2 inches.
I'm sure you're going to come in.
Yeah, I am.
Good.
Because this is your turn coming up. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty.
Well.
Interesting turn.
It's not interesting. Awful.
No, awful turn.
Try to rally there real quick.
Turn 3.
She is almost off the board. I'll rally with those guys. Oh, no, I fell back in good order. Never mind. Right? No, they broke.
Oh, no, they straight up broke, yeah. They're good now.
They can't.
Oh, no, they're below half. They're not good. You're -1. I think you actually go through the gyrocopter. He's got to keep going straight back.
I guess, yeah, from center to center.
So you got to take 2 on a 1, 2, or 3 they die. All right. I'm sorry.
No,
we still got this giant
you don't have
brick
to
of stuff.
So that's going to move. And then this was over here. Not that that matters. Maybe you could touch something. So the big thing will move.
Yeah,
how many inches? Where's the scatter? You just had it.
Oh, yeah.
It's somewhere. Going to go this way. That just stays there, I guess?
Stays there, yeah.
All right, so I'll just pull it up, obviously.
Yeah, you don't want to charge through dangerous.
All right. So that's up.
All righty.
I'll take this up. Okay.
Shades moving. Oh, charges. Declare.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll declare that charge.
You go into the Slayers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's difficult, too. You're going to have to...
Yeah, so 8 inches.
Oh, because they move 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
All right, so that's I think that's it for charges. I don't think they're within... oh, this has to move. That was the other one. 2 inches. Oh, no, she died anyway. Comes off.
Oh, yeah.
I did not think about that.
Oh, no, I got to look up the sapper rule because you got to take dangerouses here. Let me just
I'm in base to base with his unit, or he's not in that unit?
No, he's not in that unit. He can't join it because they're loners anyway.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see, what is it called? Hostile terrain, it's called. Okay, so any enemy model that ends its movement within the command range of one or more characters with a special rule must take a dangerous terrain. So it's the whole unit there. Just make rolls separately for the
chariot. Good.
Okay, that could have been awful.
3. What do I have left there?
I don't know, because I killed a bunch.
1, 2, 3.
7 on this side.
12, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 die.
Good start.
4, 5 die.
Jesus. All right, so 5 die.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's this guy within? No, he was not within range there. Okay.
Oh, right. This thing will shoot the multi-shot at the gyrocopter.
Yeah.
It's D3 plus 3 shots. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Now hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 at -1.
One more here.
1 at -1. 1 at -1.
All right, 6 up.
Yep.
It's
The other one will do the same thing into the guys in front of it. 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. God damn. Let me do this real quick. I got to move those guys.
Yeah.
2.
Buzz into the miners.
3. -1.
3. Let me check if they have shields. I don't think miners get shields. I know they got great weapons and heavy armor. No. Okay, you said 3, right?
Yeah, I actually should have charged this dude. I guess I'll do that now.
Okay. Are they at -1? The little shots?
They were at -1. Yeah.
Okay. 6s. You kill 2.
Um,
No, it's not more than 25%.
Never mind.
No panic.
This way.
Oh, they're not charging the guy?
They can. I just realized. I forgot you can charge next turn, and I'm not going to be able to kill these things. Had I not had to waste that on a gyrocopter, I might have been okay.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to just unload into them. 6. 14 hitting on 4s. 5s, right?
Oh, into the
They
miners?
moved in their 2. No, 14 hitting on 4s, and then on 3s.
Yes, you're -2.
-2.
Right? Yeah.
And they're T3, right?
T4.
No, T4 and their strength 3. So 5s, just 2, 1 at AP1.
Okay. 1 6 up. And 1 5 up. Yep, kills 2. Now they got to take a panic. They don't panic.
Well, all right. I believe we're just in the combats. Isn't that neat?
We are.
Isn't that neat? All right. Let's just do here first. Her attacks, and then I'll do hammer hand.
I don't think I was far enough away to get impacted.
I believe it's 3 hits.
Is she weapon skill 5?
1. She should be weapon skill 4. Oh, you're weapon skill
also.
4.
Yeah, so 2 of those didn't hit.
Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure she's only weapon skill 4. Because that was like one of the.
Yeah, wizards usually have.
Yep.
So just roll 1 wound then.
Oh.
Soul wound.
Yeah.
I have 2 left. Okay, good.
I got hammer hand though, so.
Oh, okay.
I'll power scroll hammer hand.
Okay, so I went. Your initiative 5 or 6 at this point. Okay.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. I am not.
That goes off.
I don't think I'm close enough to. No, I'm all the way over here. Okay. I'll try and stop you with the faded.
7 plus 4.
11. So
11.
12.
So you need box card.
No.
You're close though.
Yeah,
So
halfway
it's
there.
2d3. So it's
This should do it.
3, 4 hits.
Look at this hammerhand saving the day.
Yeah. So 3 at -1.
6 ups. Yeah.
Oh, all right. She'll test her restraint.
Actually, just enough too.
Yeah, she'll test her restraint. She just fails it. So.
She's bloodthirsty. She's chasing after her.
That's her.
Alrighty.
Now you can just cannon her right off the board.
I'm gonna try.
Might as well. All right. Over there.
The big one.
No, the small one.
Little
Let's do a small one because it's a challenge.
Right.
2 hits. Look at that.
I don't know why I accepted that challenge. It's really dumb.
1 wound, friend. No AP.
On this guy. Is he a full plate?
And then the animal. 1 hit. 1 at AP 1.
I have heavy armor.
So you got 1 at AP 1.
No, he's dead.
And 1. Okay. So I did 2 wounds to him. All together.
2. The other one needs a 6-up.
Oh, you have a save, yeah.
Okay.
So I did 2.
Well, challenge was
interesting.
well advised there. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay. So you did 2. I did none. I have a banner, got a close order, and I got a rune of battle. So I still win by 1.
Neat.
Pass it. Good. All right. So you go. Keep on pushing you back.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Okie doke. The big one.
Yeah. Yeah, impact hits first with your
chariot. Yeah. That's D6.
Cauldron of blood.
D6 plus 1. That's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's its strength?
5.
Okay, so 3 is 2.
So 5 and -2.
All right, that just kills them, but they get their potentially swings back. I always forget how this works. I think it's
a 4-up, right?
I think if it's a 4-up, and I think it's a strength 3 AP 1, if I remember right. And Slayers, where are you, buddy? Death blow. Okay. Oh, do you automatically take a strength 3 AP 1?
Okay. So 6 is 2 wound.
Okay. Take 1 AP 1.
Good. Ooh. And then these are the attacks from the witches first.
Yeah. So you got 5
they are
witches.
poisoned. So 2 automatically go through. I believe your weapon skill 5, right?
Yeah.
Look at that roll.
That was not very good.
And 1 no saves. So just 2 at AP 1.
2 at AP 1. Okay. No, well, I don't have an AP, so they just kills those 2.
Yep.
And then they, these are the automatic hits back. Nothing.
And then the 2 witches from the chariot. Good. And 5s.
Oof.
That's 4 at AP 1.
All right, you kill the unit.
Okay.
So 3 more, then we're going to swing back. Or hit you back. These are 1. Oh, no, this is from the chariot, right? No, nothing from the chariot. They did nothing. And you can go into the character if you'd like.
Well,
you have to. You actually have to.
Yeah, I'm frenzy. So just push me into it. I can't throw it. Do I get impact hits on that? No, right? Or I do because I'm far enough away.
No, you're you're right here. No, you're definitely.
I'm definitely too close, right? Too close. All right. Not that it matters.
Ah, damn. I thought the Slayers might survive it, but I guess my math was like way off there. I should have put them to the side a little bit so you could take your dangerous and all that. Although you do have to take it because this guy's within 9 of you. So everybody, not everybody. It's by model.
The chariot. Good. How many guys?
It is everybody except for them. So 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 6, 9.
Kills 2 more?
All right. Alrighty. Okay. Bottom of turn 3.
I'm watching him playing.
Oh, you destroy that unit. I got to take a break test.
Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done.
It is almost done. Break test or panic test rather for the Dwarf Warriors. They're not good. They're going to fall back into order. They're going to go back 6 minus 1, 5. Minus 2 because the train 4. Might not matter. Well, actually, it might matter for their charge. So basically, they're going to go right where their back rank is right now. There.
Yeah, you could technically fail that.
Yeah, it definitely could now with the terrain. That actually might be really bad. This character here has the best. He's good. All right. This is what I get for not taking a BSB.
Yep.
Let's move this junk out of the way. All right, so we're on bottom of 3. You're right. This is a very bloody game, very, very quickly.
I figured it would be. All
right, so what do I got to do? Miners are super far away now. Well, all right. Nothing to do in the beginning of the turn. There are no spells to dispel. Those miners are going to charge the closest bolt thrower.
Yes.
And these guys are going to charge in here.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to charge in.
Mm-hmm.
This guy could declare there, or I could declare here and get killed. Which feels less good. I'll almost certainly get killed if I try and go there. So I'm going to put everything into this.
Yeah.
This guy's still going to stay away because I want to be able to make it dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But he can shoot, but he can't see anything. 24-inch range. I'm not going to be able to get to that no matter what. Yeah, okay. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try and do the warriors in first.
I guess I might be able to run.
So it's going to be a 3 or a 2 plus is 5 inches. And yeah, that's in there. And then this guy. He's going to go 1 plus is 4 plus the mini swift stride 6, which is not in there. And then that guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
He is almost certainly going to be. Well, not almost certainly. All right, so that is 7 plus 3 is 10. I don't think he's in. I think he needed like an 11. No, I needed the full 12. Okay, so he goes 7 inches. All right, so this is the only unit that got in.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to close the door. All right. This guy has to move his, I think it was 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches. And this guy probably just move up. He'll take his, no, he's not. No, he is going to march. He's going to take his enemy sighted test. Good. He's going to go 4. That's fine. Okay. And then, oh yeah, thank you. These guys are going to take their enemy sighted.
Yes, sir.
They're good. They're going to try and eventually get this rear charge, but I think you're going to kill me long before I do. Okay. All right. Oh, and then the miners up on top. I don't think they can fail, but just in case, yeah, they've got their full 9. Okay. Okay. All right, and the miners up there got their charge.
Yeah.
They couldn't fail. All right, so I got to just do a little bit of shooting. No, I can only. I don't think I could.
They were kind of staggered, but
I'm just going to do the one. I'm not going to because it's so fiddly with the hill there.
Yeah.
It might have been possible, but no.
No.
I think in a perfect world, if you set them up right, I couldn't do it. So I just got to shoot the grudge thrower and the can. Oh, I got to move these guys. Let's move him. Move his 6. Start getting over this way. He will do the same. Let's get it to here. Okay. Let's try and cannon your stupid sorcerer.
8 inches away, right?
Yeah, 8 inches right off the back of her. Although with her, if I'm trying to get that one spot, it really doesn't
No, I guess it doesn't
matter, right? Oh no, it does. Literally any number, multiple of 2, because I just got to roll that on the dice basically. Because you can't hit anything else in between. That's it. So I'll put it whatever. Well, yeah, 8 inches off. Okay, go 6.
So it's just hits.
Yeah. Well, I could roll a hit. No, okay. Or not a hit. A misfire would have stopped right there, but 2 hits her. All right. No, it doesn't work.
Lucky.
All right.
Grudge thrower on her?
Grudge thrower? Yeah, I think it just goes on her.
Yep.
Let's see, where's this guy? Yeah. 2 inches off. This is what? Leaving a partial? No.
No, it's not.
Okay. Alrighty. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any other shooting, right? No, just close combats. Let's go.
I believe I go first. I go first.
Let's go the far one against that war machine.
I'm going to challenge.
So I have initiative 5 at the same time. No, this is the war machine. Over there.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, this should be the same initiative.
Yeah.
You got +3.
Nope.
All right, what are 3 guys in combat? Well, 4 because it's the whole front. Yeah.
What do they have? Great weapons?
Yeah, they do have great weapons. Check if they have any weird stuff. 1 attack, weapon skill 4, strength 3 becomes 5. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. 1. Kills a guy.
Neat.
I win by 1. They break. You gotta take a panic test with the other war machine, I believe. Good. I'll test the restrain. If I do, I'm just gonna turn and face your other war machine. Right there is fine because I'll just. Oh, I could.
They're skirmishing.
If I move forward, no, they're not. I'm close order. If I move forward, I'm gonna hit you, right?
You should be able.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna go right into you. I thought I wasn't gonna flip you, but
yeah. All right. Over there.
Yeah, let's do the cold one. Get this one out of the way.
Oh yeah.
So
no, you have no more challenges because you don't have any.
Yeah, no more foolhardy challenges on my part.
2 hits. Look at that. Neat. 1 wound.
Kills a guy.
Look at that, dude. And then the beast. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay. 1 for combat. Okay. I got 3, 7.
And 3s, right?
Yes. 2 AP2s. 2 4s. Got him.
Neat.
All right.
What a game, man.
Test
What a
restraint.
what a fun game for me.
That was real bad. I think I actually kind of want to stay. Oh, you know what? No, I want to go forward. I'm going to get a little bit closer. Let me do that if you don't mind. I'm going to charge and 9 goes down to 8.
Okay.
And the big one.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge there, obviously.
Okay, so who's issuing the challenge?
The
one on the chariot, or
yeah.
do you have a champion in there?
No, the one on the chariot. Actually, no, never mind. The chariot's already touching somebody, so the champion will issue the challenge. Oh, no, I can't do that, because if I do that, you could take it, and then the chariot doesn't get it.
Right.
So I'll issue it with the chariot.
Wait, so then who's going to do it?
If the chariot. Because if I don't issue with the chariot, you could take it with this guy, and then the chariot doesn't get any attacks at all. Right?
I think I have to take it with that. I don't know. I'm going to take it with that. I think I have to.
All right, so the chariot, we'll do the...
I have a question. If anybody's watching... Oh, what's the stats on the Sun Cruiser?
Plus D3 attacks, so she's getting 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I don't... Like, the question was, I don't know if I could actually accept with, like, the champion over here against the chariot that's not in that...
What's your weapon skill? I mean, she hates everybody. She's weapon skill billion.
Yeah, I'm weapon skill 4 with that guy. Oh, what? She might be 5. Sappers can't be 5. No, right? No, weapon skill 4.
1, but you don't get any... Look at that.
Wow, that... Continuing to be impressive.
1, but no save of any kind.
No save of any... Okay, so I've got 1 wound left.
Then you can switch... Oh, I'm not done. Hold on. Let me do the witches.
Yeah. Oh, so hold on. Wait, you have 3 that could swing here.
No. This is all...
Oh, on the chariot. Okay.
2 more at -1.
Okay, so these are 5. 6 is it. No, dead. So you got 2 for combat res. And like 90 points.
And how many witches can attack that squad in front of them?
3. And you have super high initiative, right? And you got your extra frenzy attacks, right?
I do now. Okay. Yeah, I did it on them. Okay.
Poison? One of them's poison, right? Yeah, 1 6 in there.
What's your weapon skill?
Weapons.
Is it 4 or 5?
No, it's not 5. Right. I gotta check that's not 3. No, it's 4. 4 years.
2 at AP1.
Okay. So these are hand weapon shields, so these 5. Good on the saves. Then I have that's 3, 4 with a champion. These are just hand weapons. 1 hit. 4, 1 wound. Okay, and then I have the Rune Priest who has 2 attacks. Let's see, what is his weapon? What are weapon skills on witches? Say 5?
5, yeah.
I don't think I'm 6 with the Rune Priest. No, I'm 5. So 1 hit. Great weapon, 1 wound.
Good.
Okay.
You did 1?
I did 1. You did 2.
No, I did more than 2. I killed the guy up front and I killed 2 guys.
No, you only killed the guy up front. I made 2 saves on the side.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. You had 2 wounds. I rolled a 5 and a 6. So I have a flank.
Yeah, so you won.
I have a banner. Hold on a second. I have 2 ranks. I take away your ranks.
Mhm.
You have a close order.
Mhm.
Are they close order? Or
I
are they
have a
open
banner
order?
as well.
Are they open order or close order?
I think they're close order.
Okay. Then you have a banner. I win by 1 if that's the case. Or if you're open order, I win by 2.
They're stubborn anyway.
Are they really?
Just because of the chariot in there.
Ah. The frenzy goes away now.
Mm-hmm. Which I didn't want it anymore anyway, to be honest. No, they cost terror, though.
No. Oh, but you charge a Slayer, so you were immune to psychology, so it didn't actually matter.
Hatred. No, they're not stubborn.
Are they open order or are they close order?
Oh, I didn't look at that. I'm sorry.
I don't know if the cherry changes that, but
Well, chariot's close order, so.
I wonder how
But
that
I
works.
don't know how that
if he
works.
joins it.
They're close order now.
Oh, okay. All right. So I win by 1. You're fine.
Yep.
You go back 2 inches this way. And then I come into you.
Okay.
And then you got to take your dangerous terrains. Let me see how many. It is just 5 and then the chariot.
Good.
Okay. All right.
Cool, man. My turn?
Yeah.
I'll charge you.
It's top of 4. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. Turn. There we go. That's the right one. Oh, they're not. Oh, they were too far away to charge. Yeah. Does the wizard have any spells to cast before that? I don't know if you have any hexes or enchantments.
No, you know what's interesting though? The other one might have helped me here. I guess you know what I'll do? I'll do Shimmering Dragon, right? Oh no, it's Conveyance. It's in the movement. It's before charges, right? I can't do that and then charge.
It is after charges. Yeah.
Nah, just Spectral Doppelganger is the only thing that's going to work here. All right, I'll charge.
Oh, that's right. She didn't have Hammerhand. She had Spectral Doppelganger.
No, yeah.
That's right. It doesn't matter. Spectral Doppelganger probably would have been enough to kill him anyway.
It's actually way more attacks.
Yeah. Although it would have been strength 3.
Yeah, it would have been strength 3.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Um,
Just cheating me is all.
I did cheat you very good. That's it. That's all I got. Attacks. I'll do this one first. Let's go there. So,
yeah.
Her regular attacks. 2 hits. Luckily, they were 1s. 1 wound.
Okay. This is into the. Oh, this is into the minors?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope. Kills a minor.
And then the guys on it. 1 hit. Nothing.
Oh, she charged into them.
Yep. And then Spectral Doppelganger. I'll use her other powers for that.
Yep. Good. Try and faded it.
Yeah,
Box
might as
scores.
well. Box scores?
Nope.
That's 2d6 hits?
2d6 hits, yeah. Some 5s.
10.
2 more.
Awesome, man. So fucking cool.
I save them both.
So fucking cool, this game.
She has full wounds, right? Or did she take her?
No,
Okay.
that's her spell familiars, which she
Oh, yeah,
had
okay.
a chance to use.
All right. I'm going to put... I guess I put 1 into her because she's probably easier to wound. And then 2 into the
Yep.
thing. All right. 1 into her.
Mm-hmm.
As a miss. 2 into the thing. Both miss.
Yeah, neat.
All right. So you did 1, right? You got me in the flank.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 2. 2 by 2.
Neat, man. There's no way they're not.
I think dwarves are all 9 actually.
Oh my god! All right,
That's their old thing. Let me just check. They are leadership 9. Yeah. So
they move back
they
2.
Yeah.
And I'll just go into you with the sorceress so I can protect her.
Yeah, so I got to give round from that guy from the higher unit strength thing, which is the Alrighty, interesting.
Yeah, nothing I can do about it. All right, over there. I'll challenge you with the lady on the drag lady.
Yeah, so I guess I can accept with, or I could just not accept and then
That person.
you stay there and you.
That person can't attack.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. And you don't benefit from their leadership. So
Yeah.
your leader beat.
Well, leadership's all 9 there anyway. It doesn't matter. He's only going to give them armor bane 2, which I don't really care about. Yeah, I think he'll bow out. That's fine.
So again, 9 attacks. I'm definitely going first now.
Yeah, because I think not getting you chariot attacks on me is much better than losing his. No, you only have.
They should 3. Move now.
These ones do, but that's it.
That's it. Yeah, it was just 3.
But they don't have frenzy anymore.
Oh, that's right.
Still pretty good.
3. No, 2.
2. Yeah.
At AP1.
Okay. 5s. Let's do. Yeah, 3 attacks up with the champ.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit. 1 wound. Nope, no, you're good. Oh, did you get the spell off?
Oh, I didn't even cast it.
Yeah, because that one I would.
Good.
Okay. That's a self cast.
Yes.
I can't. No, my rune priest is in combat.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you got 2 on me.
Yep. And a banner. And a close order.
And a banner and a close order. I have a close order. I have a flank. I have a banner. I have 2 ranks still. Win by 1. Yep.
You win by 1? Good.
2 inches. Well, you rolled an 8, right?
Yeah.
No, you got.
Oh no, yeah, I'm leadership 8.
Yeah, you fall back in good order.
Mm-hmm.
I don't double outnumber you. Yeah, so you got to roll 2 dice to get the highest. I will pursue.
4.
And are you in the terrain? Yeah, 3 inches because terrain.
I'm gonna go through this guy, I guess.
Yeah, are you close enough to him? Are you within 3 inches of him? Yeah, you got to pop out and go through the whole. So this whole front rank has to take on a 1. What do you have? 5 witches and a chariot. I don't know, 1, 2, or 3. They take a wound.
Fucking Christ, chariot.
All right, and then I got to try and chase
Now
you.
I can reform here, right?
Yes. I go 5, which becomes 4, which becomes 3 because of the terrain. Oh wait, no, I'm 2d6, right? Yeah, 2. So 6 becomes 4.
Of course, that happened on your turn and not my fucking turn.
I can't really cap. Actually, I would have preferred you stay there because I would have had charges in all directions. I would have charged you in the back. Would have had 2 of these guys in. That was actually really good for you.
All right.
All right.
You're up, my friend.
Yeah. Now I gotta get out of dodge here because I can't. So can't see what happened here. So Mike got through there and ended up behind that stuff, and now I'm kind of all out of position. All right. So I mean, you're gonna get that then for sure because I can't stop it at this point. Because if I march these guys up, they're only gonna go 4. I'm barely gonna even get in your way. So you're going to hit that. You could even go through it, or you can reform. 8. I'm with an 8, so let's take a march test. Well, let's see. Do everything else to do here first.
No more charges,
No.
I don't think.
No, I'm not going to charge you with the Doomseeker because he's way too close. I'd rather wait till you charge that thing and then go after you, I think. Unless I just get away. You have to charge that dude.
Oh, and then let me collapse into the...
Yeah, and then I charge you in the flank, maybe.
Possible.
That might be better. Yeah, he's only got 1 wound left. I think that's probably better. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so I'm going to go... he's a skirmisher. I can't redirect you or anything like that. Oh, this thing could move, though. Can't really... How close are you? You move 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, you need to get 6. I can make that into a 9. That is failable. So I'm definitely going to move out of the way, because I can move and shoot, which is fine.
How far does it move?
3. I think it's 3 because it's dwarf stuff. I'll move these guys out of the way because they're not there. So that makes it a 9 to hit, which is not easy to do. This guy will take an enemy sighted test. He passes because he's leadership 9. So I can move 6. I'm just giving you a free charge, so I might as well get out of the way. Shit. Yeah, just kind of go there. Now you're an arc. Okay. With that, these guys, they already passed their sighted test. I can wheel 4 inches. But then you can charge it. But then you need to do a monstrous wheel there. I go like that. You have to do it. No. I think I'm just going to reform like that. Yeah, that's put the back of their bases are out of the terrain. Okay. All right. Oh, and then he's going to go back to the front. Cool. This guy is going to go 6. And doors are so fucking slow.
Hasn't really helped me this game.
No, it has not. 6 inches up to. Oh, he can shoot though, so he will. He's going to shoot these shades, I think. These guys are not really doing anything. Move. Those miners are in combat. These guys are just going to shoot at the war machine, I think. And the grudge thrower. Oh, the grudge thrower I think is a minimum of 12 inches. How does that work? Let me just check. I think stone throwers have like a minimum range. I just gotta see how it's worded though, because part of your unit's within, part of it's out. Stone thrower, 12. It just says 12 to 60, so I probably can't charge. So within 12. So I'm gonna have to put that behind like that, or the other war machine. That's fine. Okay. Then the cannon. Where is the cannon? Cannon could also go into your
war machine.
War machine.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, actually, or I could. Oh, I can definitely go into there. Just gotta move and do that. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the grudge thrower. It's going to go into the big war machine over there.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Way off. Yep. Anything. The cannon's going to put its point.
Yeah, 8 inches from the back, sure.
Yeah, I think, from that back point. Let's see. It's probably easier to see in here. This. Okay. Okay. So 8 inches, it lands right on top of her. So it means it's only gonna hit like one model.
All right. Go ahead, roll it.
Okay. It doesn't even kill the one model.
Neat, just like my bolt throwers.
Cannons.
These guys?
Yeah. And so they should all have 30 inches range. Nobody's within 15. I have 7 guys.
Yeah.
All right. Burlock is dead. I didn't move. It's a force.
You did move.
No, I didn't move them. They specifically just stayed right there.
I thought you
last
walked
turn
up.
they wound up.
Nothing?
Nope. What's your
T6,
right?
yeah.
All right. And then
combat?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not in combat.
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, let me keep moving.
Oh, this combat.
I don't think this matters, but these guys are probably out of the game, but just in case something weird happens.
That's it. It's the only combat, right?
Oh, this guy's got to shoot. He's going to shoot to there.
Yep. So you're minus 2?
Minus 2, yeah. So 5s. No, 4s. He hits on 2s. 2 shots. 1, 2d3. 3 hits. Kills 2 guys.
Okay.
And close combats.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, the far one.
The regular attacks. 2 hits. Nope. Just 1 hit. I'm sorry. You said your weapons go 4, right?
Yeah. Nope.
Nothing.
And then her doppelganger.
Yep. I used 2 power scrolls, so
Yep.
I have no more left.
No.
I can re-roll once per game, right?
Yeah. I don't think she's done it yet. Nope. 5 plus 9. Is it 9?
I have no idea
Probably.
what doppelganger is. 9.
Yeah. 9. Okay. Go for it. 2d6 hits.
Yep.
Wizard is defending your war machines. I don't like that.
She's not doing such a good job of it.
She's held them off for
It
2
is
turns.
2. 3. I'm sorry. The 5. There's 3. There's 6 and 2 lines.
Kills all 3.
Yeah, look at her go. She will overrun, probably,
Fucking badass wizard over
to
there.
hide.
Your strength 3-hand weapon.
Do I want to? Yeah. All right. It is my turn, friend.
Yeah, nothing else going on, right?
I'm 9 inches from this, so I need a 4.
We are on turn.
How about that? They're all in range. This thing is definitely in range. All right. I'm gonna charge the war machine because I have to do it. I need a 4+ to get in.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm beat. I'm good.
You got barely. Holy shit.
Just barely. Good thing you're not in range. Just move it. Yeah.
But the chariot is not in.
Hmm?
The chariot's not in. No.
That's all right. All right. I guess start shooting.
Yeah,
This
so
thing.
it's
What's
same-
their armor save and what's their armor save?
4 up, 5 up.
5 up on these guys or 4 up on these guys? These guys are like way more of a fucking problem at this point.
Also worth way more points.
They are?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll split the arrows into them. See what we can do. D3 plus 3 shots. 6. Hitting on 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, and -1.
5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, kills 3.
All right. These guys are all going to shoot. 1,
It has to be.
2, 3.
I wonder if I can go in skirmish
4,
formation. I should
5.
skirmish formation.
And then the little ones will hit on 3s. So 3s and 4s here.
Yeah, I should switch into skirmish so I just don't get shot as much.
And then I need 5s here.
Which unit is this into now?
Just 1.
This is into the Rangers?
Yep. Whatever those guys are.
Wait, these guys or these guys?
No, these guys. Into these.
Oh, into the Rangers.
Just 1 though.
Gotcha.
We'll take that for what it's worth.
Yep, kills a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys take panic. They are not panicked. They just barely pass on a 9. No, wait, they're below half. They fail that, actually. So they get to... Are they below... No, they're not below 3... Oh, shit, they below...
Yeah, they are. They have 15 models.
They're fleeing.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact, that one model...
Oh, this harpy.
That was actually just enough. If you hadn't killed that model, they wouldn't be fleeing.
Oh, the harpies are off the board?
Sounds like 6 inches this way. God damn it.
Well, at least they can't shoot me, I guess. She is going to use a spell familiar. Do I need to use the spell familiar? Yeah, I do. The range on the charges.
What's that?
What's the range on the charges?
Oh, 9.
All right. Never mind. Yeah, no, we're good on that. All right. Attack, close combat. So it's 2 witches in base, 3, 4, 5 extra attacks, or 3 extra attacks.
And then you get 1 for the chariot.
Yeah. So 2 witches in base, and then 3 extra attacks. I'll do the chariot last. That was a hit. T4, right?
Yeah.
2 at -1.
All right, kills 2.
And then, champion. Sorry. Hits. Nothing. And then the girl on the chariot.
Yep.
Hits.
That's poison, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's no armor safe of any kind.
No, it doesn't work with poison stuff.
Oh, it doesn't. Right.
Oh wait, no. You can't use poison with. He has a magic weapon, right? Oh, so you do need to roll the wound.
Okay. Doesn't wound. No armor saves of any kind.
Okay, so you killed that.
I'm good. I can turn where I please. I'm not frenzied, which is neat.
Ooh.
Just don't want you charging the flanks. I'll
Yeah.
give you no flank. I'm finished. My turn is finished.
Interesting change of events, turn of events here, because now I think you've got it.
I still don't think so, but maybe. Curious if the sappers got it. Yes, they did. They killed about 15 witches.
Yeah, they killed a lot of witches.
They killed a lot of. They killed all the witches that are dead. Most of them are hostile.
I positioned my other sapper badly, and you got into it after killing the slayers. If
Right.
that didn't
Otherwise, it
happen,
would have been double.
You would have been taking 2 or 3
Right.
times as many. Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. On my turn 5.
Show me what you got.
Let's see. All right. So no spells, no cool stuff to do. I got to take a rally on my thing, but I need snake eyes because they're below 25%, just barely. I do have a musician left though, so 3. No, yeah. And they're going to keep going. 6 becomes 5. Boop. All right. Let's go. Could charge you. You're still gonna swing first. Probably makes more sense just to get in your face because I don't want to fight more rounds of combat. It's suicide. Let me take a march test. I want to get within 3 inches. So you can't get.
So you don't want the impact. That's fair.
Because you only have 1 more turn left.
You pass.
I pass on a 9. So basically, I get an inch away.
Hmm?
I am gonna do that. I want to charge with the Doom Seekers. I definitely want to do that.
Okay.
Because if they die, you don't get points for them.
Right.
The one that's really close, I'll do the one that's really far.
Hmm?
That one's going to be in probably 9 plus 110.
No way.
Yeah, he's in.
Really?
Yep. Base to base for sure. Yeah. He's in there, and he's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will come an inch away. Oh, but you're going to kill them and then...
Run right in you anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I still want to do it. It's cool.
I still don't get the impact.
I know. But you get to fight. Oh, no, that's right. It won't matter.
It won't matter. Okay.
You're going to charge me anyway.
Mm-hmm. This
guy is going to go 6 up to there. These guys will fucking do nothing. Come back a little bit. 1.5. And these guys can't do squat. I can shoot you at the can. Oh, no, I can't even shoot you at the can. Oh, I already did. I tried to rally. I failed. So this guy's going to try and kill you both.
Yep. You fled, right? How far did you go?
They went 5 inches.
Is it 2d6?
Yeah.
Oh, it is 2d6.
I rolled a 6 and they went 5. All right, so yeah, I'm going to shoot at your bolt thrower.
Yeah, I figured.
9 inches off that thing.
8 inches off. Right?
8 inches off, yeah. 10, it overshoots it. Oh, wait, it depends if it's 2 inches thick or not, right? Oh, no, because, no.
It's not a large target.
Yes, you're right. It doesn't matter. It goes way past you.
Combat.
Yeah, plus combat with the, yeah. All right, so let me roll their impact hits. It's D3 plus 1. Check. Doom Seekers. Oh, which one is it? Is it? Yes, the guy with the cool painted base. He's the one with the extra upgrade. He does quite a bit of damage. Okay, he's got the Rune of Endless Battle. So every wound that he makes with his actual weapons, not his, it doesn't work with his
impact hits.
He gets to make another attack.
Sure.
They are D3 plus 1. Let me just quickly check that rune just to make sure I'm reading that correctly.
My initiative's still higher than his, so I don't suspect him to be there, but we'll see.
Okay.
I don't suspect he lives, but you never know in this game.
Rune of Endless Battle, yeah, specifically says it's not worth the impact hits.
All right.
Okay, so, 2d3 plus 1. Plus 2, rather. 4 impact hits. On 2s. 4, do you have your... if you had an null save, I would have used it with the Spellbreaker rune. So either way, you definitely wouldn't have it.
So 4 guys?
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm initiative 6 right now.
I'm initiative 7.
Really?
Oh, no, they might be initiative 6, but the one up top is a very high initiative, the hag. So she's going to go first. So plus D3 attacks. Plus D3 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh yeah, I probably would have done. Yeah,
she has hatred. Oh, what? I need 4s. How many wounds does he have?
2.
Kill him. See ya.
All right, death blow.
Wow.
Oh, he automatically hits. Does he?
No,
he
you need
doesn't.
to, yeah, it doesn't do any damage.
The other one, 2d3.
Mhm.
Oh, this happened at the same time.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. 2 wounds, so it kills 2. Gets 2 more attacks.
No, he's dead. That's this guy.
This guy,
Isn't it?
Painted face?
Yeah, he's
he's the
he's
he's the
out.
one next. Right. Okay. Right.
So just
So
kills
it just
2?
kills 2 more. Yeah.
All right. And
So
attack
you did
back?
2, and then I've done 6.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay. So you did 2. I did 6. You have a close order and a banner, right?
Yeah, let me do all my extra attacks.
Oh, you have
'cause I didn't do
more.
any of the extra attacks. I did way more than 2 on him. I did like 4 on him. Because you don't get any saves, right?
It's not a challenge, though, so you can't overkill.
You can't overkill if it's not a challenge.
No.
I didn't know that.
So you have 1.
Also, it
2,
doesn't matter, though.
You have 5 regular witch attacks. 1 poison, right?
Yeah. Just 1.
Just the 1. So death blow. Yeah. So he takes a wound. That's another one for you. I got 1 wound left.
I'm close order with a banner.
Yeah, I got the close order. I got the banner because I win by 1.
How do you win by 1?
Because I did 6 to you. I killed 6. You killed 3. You have a close order banner. No, sorry, you killed 4, and then you have a close order banner. No, 3 close order banner. Because you killed 1 guy, 2 wounds. You did 1 wound to the other guy, close order and a banner. Yeah. So you just go back 2 inches.
That's fucking unbelievable.
Oh no, this guy had a wound on him. You just killed him. He's dead. You did lose combat, but you killed him.
I still lost an insane amount of witches.
Yeah.
Like enough to where I can't win this combat.
I think your HQ alone is going to win this combat.
That's
Hold on.
insane.
Let's see how many are within 9. Let's see. We got 3 and the chariot within 9.
Chariot. Good.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'm going.
Yeah, turn 6.
Yep. All right, they're all within half. I have to shoot them now. They're fleeing, right?
Yeah. Just make sure you're not.
I wasn't anywhere.
There's no reason, and they're just literally just standing there.
Oh, she didn't do it yet, so. All right, let's do. I guess this has to shoot into these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, right, the multi shots, right? Just to see if you can finish them.
So 5 shots.
Yeah, because I think if they're fleeing, we get what,
I
half
gotta
points or
move
something at
that.
the end of the game.
Yeah. Jeez, dice.
It's 5's it, right?
2. -1.
No, it's 1 wound, right?
No, strength
3
4.
and
Oh,
a
strength 4. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
No, he's good.
-1. They're 4 up.
They have 4 shields and
Oh, that's right. They only use the great weapons.
yeah. And the shades.
These guys, yeah, they're just gonna load. 1, 2.
Well, they can't. Well, they can make them flee. Yeah, if you kill like a huge number of them. So you got what? Long range. You moved.
4. No, I didn't move.
Oh, they didn't move.
I'm just
Okay.
long range and double shot, so 4s and 3s.
Yeah. Okay. This could actually get points here.
The blue is hitting on 3s. No
points.
No points. 1.
All right. 5 up. Kills a guy.
All right, I'm gonna challenge out over there.
I'll accept with my regular champion.
Okay.
Oh, who's challenging?
The hag.
Okay, yeah, I'll accept with the regular.
Actually, I don't have to do that. Never mind. I don't have to challenge.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No,
I mean, I'll let you
I'm in
challenge.
base to base. You can. I'll take it with my champion.
Okay.
So I'll do that first.
Champion on champion.
2 hits. 1 AP1.
4 up or 5 up with the IP1. Good. Mine attacking into you.
Nothing. And then the hag. 1, 2, guess hatreds.
Yes, new combat.
Jesus Christ. I can't do anything here. Kills one guy?
Yeah.
Kills one guy, baby! One guy!
This is why nobody runs the Cauldron of Blood.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 witch attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, not everybody's in base, right?
No, but the chariot is, and there's 2 witches on it.
Oh, okay.
So they're getting their 2 attacks apiece.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, one of them is a sergeant, though, right?
Oh, yeah, so I got one more attack.
3, no, you have 3, one of them's swan.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So 1,
so
2,
it's 1,
3,
it's
4, you have 6 attacks.
Yeah, it's 2 less. No.
Yeah, 2 on the chariot.
2, 4. The
Yes.
chariot's in base, so
Yeah.
it's 8. No, there's 2 witches that have 2 attacks each.
Oh, they have 2 each?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 2.
So it should be 8 then.
It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks.
No, one of them was a sergeant.
No. Look. 2, 4, 6,
No,
8.
So sergeant here.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8, 9.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not counting the extra 2. Yeah.
8, 9, 10.
I forgot they were 2 each.
There's
I thought they
2.
were
Yeah.
1 each.
There's not on there, but
So witches are 2 attacks base.
they're 2 attack. Well, they're
Or
1
extra
attack
hand.
base with an extra.
Extra hand weapon.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Still not good.
So 3.
Nope. Maybe 3.
Oh,
Probably.
there's more. Oh, because you're murderer.
Just 3. AP 1s.
Okay. 5s. Heals 2.
Good game. Great game, dude. What a great,
Hold on, I got my
great game.
I got attacks coming.
Great game.
I have my rune priest swinging. 1 kills 1 witch. It's there, and then this one here. All right, so I have a rank. I have a standard. I have a rune of battle. I have close order. You have a close order. You have a standard. I think it's a straight tie. So we just stay there. All right, then bottom of my turn.
I cause terror, which doesn't.
If you win combat, it reduces my leadership.
Right. I don't think there's any other rules that thing has.
Whoop. Oh, this was
That would have helped me here.
All right, so then we're on bottom of 6. I just got to try and shoot your bolt thrower with my cannon, basically. And then I'll move this guy to. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go. All right. Yeah, cannon into the thing. Just trying to see if I can get that.
Yep.
8, 6, and then 10 goes through you. And does it wound you? It does wound you, and it does 2. No, 1 wound.
It's got 1 wound left.
Good job, Cannon. You wounded once out of your 4 hits, and then
Did you try to rally?
oh, no,
'Cause that's kind of important.
I need
Snake eyes, right?
I need a 3 because I'm a musician.
Oh, look at you.
No. They keep going, but it doesn't really matter. They go.
What do I get?
9,
25%?
I think you get 50% of their fleeing.
All right.
I'll look it up.
Just there then. Right?
Yeah.
I will.
Our challenge is ongoing.
No, you killed my champion.
No, I failed.
Oh, you did?
I missed both
Jesus,
hits.
you nerd. 2 hits. Neat. 2 wounds?
Oh, no,
1
one
wound.
was-
1 wound.
yeah.
1 wound.
One of them was a wound from poison anyway.
AP 1. Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's neat. And then the cauldron. Oh my! I am so lucky.
Oh, that's
no, it doesn't count. Poison doesn't count now.
right.
That many
She's
guys
strength
die.
4? Yeah.
She's strength 4.
Okay. 3 more.
And then 10 more attacks from the witches. 5.
Front rank's all
6,
gone.
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2 poison. 3 hits. 4 hits. 3 at AP 1.
All right. Nice. Those 3 more.
Well, that might actually do something, I guess.
Yeah. That's going to make it hard to stick around.
It is, yeah.
All right. I got 2 with the rune priest. 1 kills 1. Oof. And then Let's see. Okay, so I have still got the standard. Still got the rune of battle. No longer close order, no ranks. So that takes, and then you have a close order, and you have a banner. So I take 3 off that.
And I cost terror.
And you cost terror, so it's effectively
Snake Eyes?
the same. So I lose by 7. So yeah, it's gonna be Snake Eyes.
Okay.
5 4 inches. Is that enough to get through my guy? I think it is. It is. They pop through this guy. You go. You can pursue, and then you pursue into the character.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Are they fleeing though? What'd you roll?
Oh, you double. Hold on. What's your,
I double that number because the chariot's
this is 5.
7. No,
5
it's
plus
7.
5 is 10. I'm 3. Yeah, you don't. So they're fleeing. Yeah.
So it does. I still can't catch
So
you.
I get half points for that.
But I get half points for that squad. That's neat.
So that was a lot of points you picked up.
I did.
The little end of the game there.
All right, add it up, Dan.
Yeah. This is gonna be close. I think.
It's very.
I think
close.
you probably won this actually.
If I won, that's great, but it was a bad game, and I just got very, very lucky at the end of that game.
You did get very.
I got
lucky.
very lucky at the end of the game.
Falling back in good order saved that entire game for you.
It did, yes. That is
because I would have done a lot of
you were
damage
fucked.
charging in.
Yeah.
That reckless rune guy charging you in the side would have fucking annihilated.
I know.
Like 10 witches.
I know.
Okay, so
add yours up, and then I'll actually give me your points, and I'll add them up, and then I'll give you mine. And
Yeah.
do it this way. You can do it real
this is
quick.
gonna be really interesting. I gotta actually like do lots of math here.
I know because of the halves.
Yeah, the halves make it annoying. All right, so
give it to me.
253 divided by 2.
Are you gonna do it over there?
Yeah, I got it. You calculate yours. I'll calculate mine. So I got half of that unit left on the board. I have a cannon left on the board. Cannon cost.
God damn it. 65.
I think if you don't kill the Doom Seekers, you get the points or something like that. Doom Seeker. Yeah, if you're still alive, you get the points for them.
I get the points?
Yeah. So I got that back. I'll factor that in.
Like subtract from yours instead.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm counting what I have left, and I'm not counting them, so they're counting as if they're dead. But you don't get points for the 2 that you did kill.
Correct.
So I'm basically adding them. I got it.
Well, isn't one of them worth more than the other?
One of them is worth 90.
The one I killed. Yeah. So that's not cool.
What else? Did I get everything?
Enjoy drinking, Steve. This was an awful game for me again. I might have actually won it, but it would be very close either way.
All right. Minus, how many points did I have to start with? 190. You scored 1,351 points.
I have 1,093 left on the board.
So you won. Right? That means I scored, what, 907 points?
Yes. Look at that, dude.
You won by 445 points.
I did it, dude.
You did.
After
and you got
all...
my general. I didn't get your general. Oh, no, I did get your general.
Did I get your BSB? You didn't have a BSB.
I didn't have a BSB.
You got my general.
We both got each other's general, so that's
a wash.
Yeah, 400. That was actually a pretty big win.
Yeah. Well, so I complained an awful lot, and I cried and whined, but I did win in the end.
Yeah, that unit gave you not even like a ton of points there. I mean, that gave you, let me see, what's like 150 points there by making them break at the end. And then this gave you what, another 125?
They both broke, which is again just pure luck.
That was kind of, yeah, that probably should.
That should not have happened.
Only like an 11.
This game should have either been a very close.
I mean, they should have.
Jesse, I did it, dude.
Yeah.
1 game out of 8 is pretty good, man. Yeah.
My gyrocopters died really fast.
They did an incredible amount of damage, so it didn't even matter.
It was just the wizard. If they didn't kill the wizard, they did kind of nothing.
But they did.
Yeah, they did kill the wizard.
But they did kill the wizard, which was a 365-point model.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Right. And 2 gyrocopters, 2 killed her. It wasn't like...
Right, yeah, they shot her once. And then
right, it wasn't like you used all of them.
Yeah.
There was a clear height advantage. Yes, it's true. I was a head and shoulders above the rest, even though Dan is taller than me in real life. What a game. Look at that, man. I actually won one. Now I can quit. Game. I'm never going to play again now. I'm done. I'm done with Warhammer Fantasy. It was fun, man.
Oh, I got to give you the honors though.
That's it happens once in a while, man. I get the big W. I bet you an awful lot to get it.
I saw that turning against me when you got that fallback mid order. I was like, uh-oh, that's going to switch things around a bit.
True, but I think had you just ran, you might have been okay.
I'll run away from you. Yeah, maybe I could have prevented the turn 6, maybe. Right. But then again, that was only like 150 points, wasn't it?
Oh, that's true. It wasn't even like a ton.
That crazy.
This thing got me a lot of points, right? When they fled, what did that get?
It was like 125.
So it wasn't even that much. Where did I get all the points?
My killing the general was annoying. That scored you like there was no reason for you to challenge. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
I didn't know that was your general.
Yeah,
I would have never challenged that out.
I thought I was going to be safe and I was just going to kill you, and then but I forgot that.
That's a true story, Jack. Although my wife is tall, she's like my height, which is tall for a woman.
That handed you 180 points for no reason.
You should have let me quit when I wanted to quit, and then we wouldn't have to be here. With you on the losing side.
And let people forfeit.
You can't let people quit on stream. I say quit, but I can't actually quit, not on stream, even though I really want to.
Wacky game. Wacky.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for someone to be in the comments, say my army looked like shit, and I whined for 2 hours.
The miners, they disappoint every time.
They're very so annoying slow. Coming up where they come up, though.
They are, but like I even came up in the perfect spot, and it's just slowly moving. Like you charge, and then you follow up a little bit. I can never actually get to you.
That's true. But you were going against elves, mobile elves.
I probably turned one, like the turn I came in, I probably shouldn't have bothered shooting. I should have just marched an inch away. And then
tried to,
maybe I could have charged you next. Like,
right.
Because the charges.
Because they're great weapons, right?
Yeah. And I would have charged you in the rear. And
honestly, the if I was able to get the 5-up ward spell off every time, like you didn't have that stupid fucking thing you have, which is awful, by the way. Yeah, that was tough. Again, when I built my list, I built it with being able to stick a bunch of characters in that squad, and you can't. So I could stick 2 death hags in there.
Yeah, but they're.
I don't even know if you could take 2. I guess you can.
Might be able to. I don't know if there's a restriction on it. They don't. I mean, like they're okay. Like they're way too expensive. Definitely wronged us.
Yeah, definitely wronged.
The Cauldron looks cool though. Right?
It's a great model.
It's a great model. It's ridiculous. It's just cool looking. It's very Warhammer.
It's very Warhammery, but it's
bad. No reason.
It's bad. It doesn't like. It's not terrible because you get the 5-up ward save 90% of the time, unless you're running nonsense. It shouldn't be a spell. It should be a leadership test at best.
Yeah, vampire counts have a really similar.
It's insane that it's a spell because they don't even witches hate magic to begin with.
Oh, really?
It actually has that's their whole thing. It actually has a -1 magic resistance on the model itself. Huh. It's super annoying. Yeah,
there's a vampire one that's the same thing. I forget what it's called. It's it's like the Vampire Coven, whatever. It's a chariot where you have a bunch of vampires on it, and it sucks.
That's cool. It's just a cool model, though.
It is a cool model.
When's your next in-house tournament? I don't know, Dan. When are you going to try to? We never finished like our in-house where Dan and I just battle because like I think it was elves against elves. No, it wasn't. The end was high elves against something.
We still have a few. We have like 4 armies left of it.
If you're talking about in-house where we have a tournament in Dan's basement, I hopefully soon.
At some point, yeah. I mean, over the summer for sure.
Right. It's tough with kids and work. Dan and I get like usually 1 day a week. Although we are working on trying to get a day together where we just stream for like 8 hours.
Yeah, like get 3.
Where you guys can just hang out, come in whenever you want. We'll be playing games here. We'll try to run 2 separate games, 4 different armies.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get them both cameraed up, switch back and forth.
Just run back and forth between the tables?
I could do that too. No, but yeah, we should do a tournament at some point. It's tough to find time because
it is, yeah.
Like kids first of all, but like I'm going away in the first week of June, and then ACO I'm going to the team tournament after that.
Which gives me a break from losing, which is neat.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 1 weekend where we definitely don't, or 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row, pretty much. So what we could do is before you go, probably try to do that, where we just play like record one that day and then live. Who has sweet beard? I have a beard. So does Dan, actually. We're both kind of like dwarves.
Yeah.
I'm short, so I get it. But yeah, I think next week we have High Elves versus Vampire count schedule.
Oh, yeah, by request.
By request, actually. Yeah. So if you didn't vote, you could still vote.
Yeah, going ACO. I joined Eric Ford's team. He's the guy who won like Adepticon, and he has 2 guys down in Virginia that are joining. They needed a 4th, so I took him up on the offer, and we're going to try. I'm playing Tomb Kings. Probably going to play Probably very similar list to what he won the Adepticon with, which is like a big brick of 50 archers, poison archers, and 3 Necro Sphinxes, and it's a really gross, really sweaty list. So it should be fun. I played it once so far, and it went really well.
Yeah, it's so close to New York. You figure for a GT, it's an hour and a half, unless you're in northern New York, and then it's like maybe 2.5, 3 hours.
It's a pretty convenient spot.
It is. Hotels there. There's bars and food there. I mean, anything you want to do.
Yeah, it's only it's an hour from me, like door to door.
We went to, Dan and I did the ACO 3 years ago for 40K. We both went, which was cool. It was like you went. No, me and Dan Marr went. You didn't go that year, did you?
I skipped 1 year. I went twice, I think.
I went with Dan Marr that year.
Yeah.
It was fun. I can't do 3 games in a single day. I can't do it. Standing on your feet.
I don't mind it. Like, I could do 4.
Nah, because you're a degenerate. You're just a degenerate person. That's what you're into.
I've done 4. I think we did 4 at Nova a couple times.
I can't do it. I'm just stacking this stuff in there. I'm gonna have to take my armies home. One of these have to come home.
I gotta get another cabinet. I have room for 1 more on this wall. I think it's gotta happen.
Yeah, I do. Because if we get a single other army,
because I filled up the last shelf with Lizardmen. Now everything's.
The interesting thing is, I stayed at Oceans a couple of years ago. Super nice. Oceans is very nice. It's one of the newer resorts down there.
That's not where ACO is.
No, it's in Harris.
Kind of crappy.
Harris is old. It's been there since I was a little kid. Before that, Harris is popular because of the pool. Like
it does have a nice bar. Pool. Yeah.
It has good restaurants, Harris, but the hotel rooms aren't nice. Yeah, Ocean's rooms are really nice.
Like it's a fine. It's just not. You know.
It's not like Oceans or Brigada is really, really nice. If you're bringing your lady down there and you want to have a nice time, you head to the Brigada. Do we have anything else for our crowds of adoring fans?
I don't think so. That's pretty much it.
I don't think so either. Any questions or comments or concerns about the big stream that I won, by the way?
Yeah, leave comments.
Yeah, leave comments about me whining.
Subscribe.
Leave comments about me whining. And then also leave comments about how shitty my army is painted.
I'm going to do a complaining supercut of both of us at some point.
Dude, I complain way more than you.
Like, what the fuck? You know?
I complain way more than you, but I also lose way more than you, so that's fair. That's fair.
I try to take it in stride, but oh my god, like Jesse, last few games that last time I finally beat Jesse after like 4 horribly disastrous games, but oh my god, I was getting real frustrated with the dice at one point. Like, dude,
I would say out of the last 6 games I played, I have lost 5 out of 6.
Yeah, you've had some really
and I've there were games where I was like winning and then just got absolutely mauled in the last 2 turns.
One thing that I haven't quite learned, games can really, I'm not good at judging who's winning a game by points. Like,
no, me neither, because I was pretty sure that game was over.
Because you score a lot of points turns 5 and 6.
You do, yeah, because everything's weak at that point.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten good at reading the board state and seeing like, okay, right now I might be ahead, but this person's going to pick up 600 points in the next turn, and that's where it throws me off. So like, even when I think I might be winning, I lose, and vice versa. That happens all the time.
Baltic Ave to meet like women that you have to pay for, Jesse? I don't know about that. We can't advocate for that on our YouTube channel.
Evening.
Oh man, I do like AC. It's fun going down there. I don't
bring ogres, man. Do it.
Oh yeah, bring ogres, Jesse. Get them down here.
Get them painted up. Bring them over. Did you guys do a game with you listening? Hell yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Oh please, whatever. You could leave in the comments. But if you want, Dan can run a we'll run a poll.
Yeah.
Pick an army, and then after the army's picked, leave whoever has the most interesting army list, we'll run it for sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if you want to see a specific army or army list, put it in the comments.
Yes.
And then we'll eventually create a poll with everybody, what people wanted. And if we get enough responses, we'll do a poll. Otherwise, if it's just like 1 or 2 people ask, then we'll do those. You know, if we got the models for it. You know.
I mean, we have for the armies we have. We're not missing any models.
I mean, Lizardmen I have very little, but everything else
a lot. High Elves and Dark Elves, you could run anything.
Chaos, I could do.
Chaos, you could run anything. Tomb Kings, you could run anything. No,
Tomb Kings really more restricted.
I meant Vampire Counts.
I have a bunch. They have so many units that I don't have everything, but I'm getting close actually.
But yeah, you guys leave the comment on what you want. Orcs and Go. Oh, Jesse. Jesse, you can't vote for your own list, you rat bastard. But yeah, even Jesse make Orcs and Goblins. So somebody makes an Orcs and Goblins list. Jesse looks at it. If he has the models, you want to bring them. That's
he's got a lot of stuff.
He does have a ton of shit. Minotaur list. I would like to see. We could do that.
Oh, so yes, because the Arcane Journal's coming out. One of them is the Minotaur. I forget what it's called. It's like the Minotaur.
Yeah, if you wait till the Arcane Journal comes out, you can run a legitimate Minotaur list. That would be sick. I love the Minotaurs. I think they're such cool models.
Yeah, me too.
They're not good as right now.
They're okay. You can build like a Death Star Minotaur thing. It's not.
You can
bad.
build a Death Star Minotaur.
It's not like great.
Right.
But yeah, when that comes out, we're definitely going to do a Minotaur list because I think Dan just painted up a bunch of them. So
I think he did. Yeah, we'd love to get him down here, but he's such a sack of shit.
One day.
One day he might come.
He'll come for the kissing contest.
He does. He always asks about the kissing contest. I did forget about that, which we haven't ran yet. Anything else we got going on? Anything else? You building anything new? No, right?
I'm not.
I'm so burnt out.
I did these
so
burnt
burnt
out. 2 weeks.
I can't believe that. I'm so burnt out.
I painted up 2 engineers for this army and for this game tonight. That's all.
Ogre Death Star list sounds very cool. I'd like to see it on the board. I really would.
I like the big ogre models, like the big giant chariot thing that they have, and like the Monstrous Cavalry.
Mountain Miniatures always runs very cool ogre. I always love watching ogre. Yeah. It's just a cool ogre list to see, and we don't have ogres. It's one of the armies we don't have. So it's like fun to watch other people use them.
What are we missing? Because you're doing Empire,
right? Just the dwarves, chaos dwarves, ogres, and
Cathay.
Yeah, Cathay hasn't. When does it come out? June?
I don't know if they announced it. Should they?
I won't do Cathay. Dan will probably do it because something will be broken, and Dan will insist on having it for the stream.
I don't know.
I just don't like the aesthetic. I can't get past the aesthetic.
It's not my favorite, but I really like the giant lantern flying things.
The air balloons.
Cool.
Yeah,
and I love the big golem things.
The only thing I like from that whole army is the general who turns into the dragon. I think that's very interesting.
That doesn't interest me.
I think it's very interesting. She's like a god of some kind, I guess.
Oh, she's awesome.
She's awesome.
Concept. I just don't like the Asian Chinese dragon aesthetic. Is like, I like the fantasy dragon.
So no way it'll be out before summer. Well, that's good because I didn't want to buy, build, or paint any of it anyway. I am interested to see if they do Kislev because that will be something we jump on.
The Bear Riders.
Bear Riders. They have a ton of different kinds of cavalry, like in the war. Very cool characters. They're like Russians, so you can put cool mustaches on them if you really want to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Kislev. I hope they do something for the Legacy armies, but I just don't see them doing anything.
Yeah, I know.
I think they're kind of stuck. It's very cool that the community came together and uses a Renegade. Almost every channel uses a Renegade.
I'm really happy to see, and they're using an ACO.
They are. So that's great. That's
of course, like the guy Rob is one of the guys. Well, I mean, I guess Val made it, but Rob works with him all the time, and he runs a lot of the tournaments in the UK, so they're all using it. So it's kind of catching on, which is good.
Yeah. Again, it's nothing game breaking anyway. It just kind of gives a little bit of boon. Like you couldn't even run the Cauldron without it. Yeah, it's just not worth running.
So terrible.
The same thing with the Skaven stuff.
They had like the drag along rule, right? Which is awful.
What we didn't try yet is the Dark Elves. All of the maybe I didn't see that. What do they call it now, Jack? I didn't see it. They changed the name of the legends on the website. All of the Dark Elf weapons have murderous, so the halberds for the Nagaroth Guard and the executioners all have murderous.
That's pretty good. I mean, it's not
it's not
they're
game
still expensive, but
they are. But it's still cool that you could because you used to not be able to reroll the ones. That's kind of
more reliable,
much more reliable, especially when you're wounded on 2s with some of that stuff.
But Lizardmen. Oh, so I don't think we talked about this, but well, I mean, you and I talked about it. Lizardmen. So. There was a team tournament in the UK where they used Lizardmen. Some guy ran a list with like 135 skinks and a slan.
Yes, awful.
So you can make some pretty broken crap. With
you can. It's just gross to think about.
Yeah, like I don't.
They went from Legacy to Legends. Well, that's actually the kiss of death because anything that goes Legends in 40K is gone and does not come back. They don't make rules for it. They in fact make it illegal for tournament play. So Legends is not a good term as far as 40K if you want your armies to play. Some of the coolest shit in 40K went Legends and pushed me away from the game. All of the Bad Ab War characters went Legends. All those units went Legends. The Deradeo, all the Leviathan, all the cool shit went Legends for Space Marines.
Even some stuff you wouldn't like the Thunderfire cannon. Space Marine. Like that's not like that old.
Because they're probably going to replace it with something at some point, like a Primaris.
That was a while ago it happened. I haven't done it
yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that from experience. I've been playing 40K for like 18 years, and anything that's ever gone Legends, which is kind of a new concept for them, does not come back into the game.
Oh yeah, literally forgotten about.
It's forgotten about. They don't update the rules. Like so, luckily, the Old World community is a little bit better about giving a shit. So they took Legacy or Legends armies and they updated the rules.
The reason why Old World exists is because people gave a shit for 10 years.
So like you could even use that stuff in tournaments. They're making it, all the big tournaments. None of the big tournaments are GW. Like none of the ones I care about.
They run some at like GW World in Nottingham.
Yeah, but I don't like that stuff to me. Like if they allowed Legends and people updated the 40K stuff, I might be interested in playing 40K again, just because the Space Marine shit's so cool.
But even like in the US, where they do run those GW US Open ones, like they're big tournaments, but it's still smaller than like LVO.
LVO, even I think probably
events.
Still smaller than ACO.
Yeah,
ACO was big the year I went with that. I think it was like 175 players, which to me is pretty big. God, that's so many people.
I think there are
so many sweaty, obese. That's 40K players. That's not Old World players. No, we're not obese. All of us are cool.
Yeah, right now
I'm kidding.
The BFS team tournament's going on, which is my old club.
Oh yeah, Dan used to be.
I used to play that event every year.
Yo, how do you feel about? You used to be at that every year. I forgot about. That was your favorite team tournament.
I love team tournaments.
Yeah, Dan does love
the one out in Tennessee, the big one for.
You went to that a few years.
Many years, like 4 or 5 years, I think.
Don't retract the messages. I hope that was something vile, whatever that says.
But I like team. That's the reason why I'm looking forward to ACO, because Team Warhammer is really, really fun.
Yeah,
because you have like matchups that matter. You play a little bit differently because you're not just concerned about winning your games, but you want to either win big or not lose big. So you play a little bit differently, and you can avoid some of like the terrible counter matchups.
Yeah, which is even for 40K that was very cool. Yeah, you could avoid that real shitty matchup if you really had to.
Although sometimes you want to jump on that grenade and you want to take that shit
right for the rest of your team.
Lose to Bretonians, but you won't lose as bad as your other 3 teammates. So
Jay's gonna sell deodorant. I feel like you should make a lot of money selling deodorant to the community. But you won't, and that's the point.
You're like one of those little ice cream carts that you push
just
around.
Deodorant, mouthwash, all that cool stuff that like a lot of people just for whatever reason.
It's dry shower things.
Dry shampoo.
Water,
I don't have hair, shampoo. So I don't have to use that. But it is worth it.
All right, guys. You have a good night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out.
Subscribe if you like and want to subscribe. If
don't forget the comments.
And have a good night.
Don't. Go fuck yourself.
I'm from New Jersey and I'm proud about it. I love the Garden State. I'm from New Jersey and I brag about it. I think it's simply great. All of the other states throughout the nation may mean a lot to some. But I'll take New Jersey, brother. Jersey is like no other. I'm glad that's where I'm from. I'm from New Jersey.